That just makes her.
So we should have audio on the stream.
There's something in
I
my
hope.
pocket and I felt it.
I'll check.
In the pocketses?
Yeah. In the pockets.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
that's
that
right.
sound.
You know what?
That's
We're
right.
good.
I know
Well,
when
luckily.
it's from when I put my chair together.
Ah.
It's the weird
Oh, we lost
thingy.
him.
Yeah. He said the oh fuck, so.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming. It just takes a bit sometimes. It's fine because, for the recap, y'all fought a vampire. Well,
We did?
2 vampires and a
We
specter.
killed mine.
We did?
Yeah, this Spectre didn't do shit. He sucks.
Dude, of all the people, the rogue was the worst one for me to get control of because I can't get sneak attack off half the time.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
You
that's the worst.
imagine the fucking owl bear wrecking your shit.
Yeah, if I had like
Taking
Tishara or someone, that would have been much different, but
Let's just be glad it was me.
but Xeris
I am
is
glad it
pretty
was you,
easy
if
to
it was
keep
Yev, I
stomped
would've
down.
cried.
Yeah, it would have been fun to have Yev. So, we are gonna start this off about 30 seconds before the rest of you get picked up, because Historia. You suddenly feel your consciousness again. And you see a black pool in the sea of red that surrounds you. And you feel pulled towards that pool.
2 times. Slurp, slurp.
Yep.
Yum.
And as you near the pool, you begin to hear your father's voice.
You.
Muffled and desperate. And you then see him appear out of this black pool. And as you're being pulled towards the pool, you see him dragged back down deeper within the sea of red.
Checkmate.
And once you get close enough to this pool, you realize it is a tear in the sea. A way out.
Well, I think we all know what she did.
So you grab at the edges and pull yourself up. As the light of Hadar is burning brightly both above and beneath you.
That's gotta be a weird feeling.
As someone who's been bathed in it for a year, I think this doesn't feel that awkward.
Well, no, it's more the awkward part of it's below and beneath you, but not, like, encircling you, like it has been.
True.
And you pull yourself free of this hole. And you just take a quick glance around. And you notice several familiar faces. And then the red light fades. As Hadar's light seals once more. And the ritual
Actually, how
comes
does
to an
Hadar
end.
feel? It's never, how are you doing, Hadar? What are you doing, Hadar? Or where's Hadar?
What are you doing, Step Adar?
Get rid of it.
What are you doing, Daddy Hadar?
I said Step Adar.
Well, that's
Step
Daddy, so
Adar and Ancestor.
different engine.
Glenn, did you get
Daddy
rid of the
currently
dad?
is sinking in the depths of the abyss,
Mhm.
so
Get rid of
not a
it.
good.
Star
What?
keeps saying get rid of it.
I know. I realized I didn't rejoin the campaign as a player on the stream side. So when I switched the map over, it did not auto drag them.
Which?
I'm not even able to see.
But yeah, he's gone now. However,
She's gonna look around.
as for the rest of you as well, though, there is still a vampire. She's not making hostile moves, though. But
Guys
continue,
eyeing
Star.
who looks like they're ready to attack her.
Definitely Tashara.
Yeah.
But
Scott's
she's more
definitely
angry
looking
at the
at you.
mom.
Does Yev have a
That's
chance to make an insight check if she's mind controlled or something? Like her eyes being still staring off, or if she's shaking her head like she's trying
Well,
to.
I
find her senses?
I pointed this out at the end of last session, but I'll remind it here because it has been a longer gap than normal. As Historia's father perished and Historia clambered out, her mother was just holding her head and shaking it.
I remember that now. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
If you want to roll an insight, you still can. But that, especially with your
Yeah.
passive perception, you could take that in like it's nothing.
I want her to share her feelings. Nope, never mind.
It looks like her head's foggy.
Oh, okay.
That's best way to put it is she's trying to clear her head.
Her head is an ever
What
smoking
is
bottle.
this material she's standing on? Is it like glass?
It's like a smooth sheet of obsidian.
Okay, so there'd be clacking. She's just gonna turn and start walking towards her. And all you can kind of hear is the echoing of her boots as she her boot heels as she walks. Is she still standing, or is she like collapsed?
She's still standing, and as she finishes like rubbing her head and shaking it, she looks up and her eyes meet yours.
You're free now.
It worked. You're back, Moira.
That's not my name.
I'm sorry.
Moira died 900 years ago.
She just solemnly nods.
That is not interrupting their reunion.
Yes.
Now she's gonna turn away from her. No one harms my mother.
Wasn't me.
Scott just puts his hands up like,
And a message or something.
We're all just hands up, like, nope.
nope.
Speaking of which, her mother is healing very quickly.
Yeah.
Natural
Mr.
regeneration.
Shark,
She's
Oh,
just
yeah.
watching, but she's pissed.
She's gonna hold up her hand outwards and clench it into a fist.
Can you
You
free our friend
understand?
too?
She's clenching that hand, like, so they would see it.
Where is it?
The Ring of Hadar?
Where is it?
The Ring of Hadar?
I'm trying to find it.
We know you have it.
Oh shit, it's not there actually. I think it's under my character sheet. No, I don't think it is. What the fuck?
Where's the ring of a dying star?
I know it's in our DMs.
He took it away when we lost it. I know that.
Yeah.
You took it away when Historia died.
Well, no.
Well, no,
didn't
No,
Xeris
because
had it.
Xeris almost had it.
Xeris
Well, he
had
did
Z-
have it.
Xeris wore it
Yeah,
for a
but
short
you-
time.
I don't know if you ever put this version in. You sent it to me in the DMs.
Yeah, I didn't post that specific version. However, you guys see resting upon her hand as she has it raised a familiar ring, except in the center where the hollowed star symbol resided is now a red star-shaped gem.
Yeah, because she awakened it.
I will have to get the
Real quickly, add
updated
that.
version of yeah, that's not too hard though. But at least for the sake of everyone who, because I know at least one person here hasn't seen this ring before.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
Can we get Xeris released?
What's Xeris in?
Oh,
Xeris is under mind control.
uh,
Probably
in
would've
the-
broken.
in the back of your mind,
Lynn specified
Xeris.
she hadn't.
In the back of your mind, Xeris, you are released. And
Once
your
that happened,
your mind just very quickly becomes your own.
do I feel weak at all?
No, especially since you took 0 damage during that fight.
Fuck it, I'm dramatic. I'm gonna fall to one knee.
Oh, drama queen.
Ishar is
Shy would
very
say that.
quickly gonna go to him, though.
You should be nice to the weak-minded.
Damn.
No, not when they, not when he literally went off on his own and got himself in trouble. Not my problem.
I see your manners.
Oh wait,
haven't
it was.
improved.
He could have killed someone. What pieces?
Better than just sitting and doing nothing.
Almost like we should have discussed a plan. I even offered, hey, for these last few minutes, let's discuss a plan.
Yeah.
At least
No
I
matter
didn't
what
murder
you did.
innocent people.
No matter what you did, my plan still would have worked.
I mean, I wanted you to come back. Sarah, or the other people didn't want you to.
Your
I
plan.
wanted her to come back. I owe her a lot.
My father would never give up control. If I died my own way, he'd never see it happen. He'd have to try to bring me back.
Yeah.
I'm not for the cryptic stuff.
Little did he know, he was the perfect sacrifice.
It's not wrong there.
She's walking right towards Shy.
Yes.
And she's gonna hug Shy.
Shy hugs her back.
Thank you for bringing
For
me
what?
back.
Oh, that's not a problem. I've been waiting to kill your dad for a while.
I thought it would be you.
You're not mad that I snuffed him and you didn't, right?
Well, I couldn't quite bring myself back unless he killed one of you guys. Sure as hell
That's
hoping
also
that
true.
didn't happen. Was Snap an aberration the last time she was here? We hadn't found that out yet, right?
No.
No.
No, that was way before.
So you
Shy wasn't
there
a
there's
dragon,
just
or
a
no, Shy was a dragon. Yeah.
No,
She
Shy
didn't
wasn't a
know
dragon.
that.
No.
Shy
oh,
wasn't a
oh,
dragon either.
Shy-
Victoria did not know that yet.
Oh, and Dev wasn't a
I mean, he was an Asimar.
It was,
But he
Yeah.
has his wings
I
back.
don't think
But he has his wings
Yev's
back.
True,
scent
yeah.
would change it all. Whereas
it would because
Fallen
Asimar
to
is still
non-fallen.
different from a celestial. Because one is still a humanoid versus a celestial, so there would still be a difference.
Yeah.
At
well,
least on the
Historia
Soulless,
never would have drank in your blood before.
That's also fine.
She would have drank in Snap's before.
Yeah.
She also drank the helms.
Yeah, Snap and Helm are the two she drank from when she didn't have blood.
Has Snap taken any hits?
I am missing
If you're missing any,
only... I'm missing only 6 HP.
okay. So I'm gonna guess she'd smell your blood.
Probably has like a small nick.
Depends if he was bruised or slashed.
True. I don't remember what I took damage from. I think
It was
magic.
probably necrotic.
Yeah.
A lot of the damage slung was necrotic.
Oh no! The damage that was dealt to me was damage dealt to Yev.
That's right. You just had the warding bond damage.
Yeah, and then I got hit with mass cure wounds, which brought me up to 6 from max.
It really wasn't.
And Yev did take a lot of necrotic damage because he resisted a lot of it.
Yeah, this was a fight that was easier for, having necrotic resistance.
Yeah.
Having necrotic resistance and someone being able to pelt him full of radiant damage.
How many of us do have radiant? I think Tashara, Yev, and Snap all have a means of radiant damage,
Yup.
and Rose.
Can deal radiant.
Rose's main damage taker
Unless
is
I
radiant.
have the one passive up. If I don't, I have no radiant damage at all.
Yeah. I have to use Branding Smite for radiant.
And so I have that one.
I don't
too.
have any means of radiant.
I mean, if I get to reshuffle my gun, I might tack radiant damage on. Which, speaking of, you haven't given me the points for that. You said
Yeah.
it's a good point.
I've still got to do it. And you guys just killed another boss.
Yeah.
One that easily we have revenge against.
Yep. Yeah, 'cause I'm still sitting on like 2 point left over. I let one from way last time.
However, there we go. Historia's mother is gonna take a seat.
Shy's gonna inch over to her. Does cure wounds work on you? Do you need that?
Shy, by the time you get over to her, you do not see a wound on her.
Shy still says it.
And hit points every
I'm fine.
6 seconds.
10?
Well, I guess that's the normal vampire. I guess I don't know for.
A DM vampire.
Yeah, I don't know for a DM vampire.
Normal vampires are too low CR for you guys.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, like my type of vampire.
You would have to be fighting like
A
one
lot.
for each of us. We'd have to be fighting one for each of us basically. Because I think they're like 14 CR and we're 13 right now, so we're basically there.
Oh, I don't have the sheet up right now. Never mind.
Love dinner.
I know it was more than 10, though. It was quite a bit. That's why Rose and Tashara were really crucial to that fight.
So, Timeless Sands, anyone? We kind of, that's kind of where we were headed before, you know.
Was
That is true.
Yes, it was.
That's
That's
where.
why we continued to go to the sands, was in honor and vestige of her.
Oh my god, we're gonna drag Historia
okay. I
there?
thought you were talking about before we came to rescue Historia. I was confused.
No.
Okay.
No. After Historia
Yeah.
died, we went to the Timeless Sands.
It
So
was
Shai's
30
recommending
star.
it now that she's alive and thinks we can take on what's his face?
Where are my things?
So Echo might have some, and Rose might have some. Yev has your bag.
With bag of holding. Not the person with their bag of holding.
Rose has your bag of holding.
That is true.
Rose doesn't.
No, it's Yev.
Shai already said. Shai said Yev did.
Oh. Yeah, Yev would have the bag of holding.
I've had 2 bag of holdings on him.
Yeah, his and Historia's.
Yeah, you were
Yeah,
carrying.
okay. I have to
Because
remember that.
Historia's was being used as the group bag of holding.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's why
And
I
Yev
honestly
had it.
forgot.
Yeah.
I honestly forgot Yev was carrying the group bag of holding.
I don't
technically.
think Historia's plate
She's gonna
mail
walk
is
up to
still
him
in the bag
and
too.
hold it out.
She's gonna
A
hold
lot
it
of
out?
her stuff is still
She's
in
gonna
it. We
hold
didn't
her
touch
hand out.
much of it.
Oh, okay.
Where's my ring?
Was that in the bag of holding to begin with?
I was wearing it when I died.
Didn't.
Are you talking about...
We didn't pick up a ring.
Hold on a second.
Wait.
What about the ring that you were wearing that enslaved
Black.
the thing?
The black obsidian ring with the blue stone.
No.
The one that lets me walk in daylight.
No, didn't she take that off? Cause she took that off though because she got burned up by the
Yeah,
daylight.
you
Because she
took
said
that
she wanted
off,
to feel the daylight.
and then
She
I
took it
think
off.
we
Yes,
put it in the
so she
bag.
had it in her hand.
I think it's
So
in
that
the
means Shai
bag.
would have been the
So-
one
I
to
think
grab
me and Glenn both know where that ring is.
I don't know.
Okay. So.
We don't. That's the point. Our
No.
characters don't. 'Cause
No,
none
you
of us
guys
pay
do.
attention.
Your characters
So-
do.
I will just be nice and remind you all.
Last I checked, Shai was in
You
denial.
all gave Historia's daughter a
Oh,
precious
yeah.
item of hers.
Oh, yeah.
you saying-
Shai wouldn't remember that.
So you're saying you don't have the ring?
Actually,
we
upon
give it?
second thought, I think we gave the ring to your daughter. By the way,
Ooh.
we met your daughter? I don't know if you knew.
She's still kicking around?
Well, I hope
She
so. We
works
haven't
for
seen her.
Alden.
We haven't seen her in a couple of months at least.
We also have a lot to fill you in on, by the way.
You know what? It's very strange.
Everything's
What?
changed and nothing has
What type
changed.
of fae was that? 900 years. 900 years, and she looked like a young adult.
Most Fae don't age.
So if I don't have my ring, I'm going to die.
Well, not unless we move around at
Why
night.
is that?
She's going to allow her vampiric form to show.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a vampire.
The veins in her eyes protrude, like around her eyes protruding, fangs.
I forgot about that detail.
I will say to Shara, when she does that, you feel the presence of a vampire much older than yourself.
Okay.
In fact, very similar age to her parents.
If anything, I imagine she gets defensive about Xeris.
Yeah, probably.
Lunch for tomorrow.
that I know you're all safe. Mother's good. Where's my smut?
In the bag.
Should be all in there.
Actually, there is one book. There's one book that is not in there.
You would be proud of us, though.
There are more
I
books.
don't remember who it was given to by the end, but it exchanged a lot of hands, and I'm pretty sure it was given to some random person on the side of the road.
You would have been proud.
Yeah, we were sharing the words of... What was the book
It was
again?
what you already read, though.
Wasn't it Tantalizing Tiefling?
No.
No?
No, you
Dancing
guys still
with
have
the
that one.
No, we still have that
50
one.
I'm
Shades
not
of
gonna
Drow?
say it. No.
No.
Oh, is it?
We still have that one, too.
I know what we don't have, but I don't know if that was
Not
Shine's
saying
or
the name.
Astoria's.
I'm not
It was
saying
how to
the name.
it was how to ride your dragon.
Yes.
That
No,
okay.
She gave that one away. She gave that one away.
She
Oh.
gave that one away.
She gave
As-
that-
Yeah.
Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gave it to a village kid.
Yeah, she had 2 books about orcs.
No.
We're gonna have to get some new stuff. I need to go to a library.
I really hope that didn't awaken something in that kid.
You guys begin to feel the
I do.
tower shifting some, and you notice the glass roof is starting to be blocked by the top of the tower again. And you also begin to see, as Hadar has begun to retreat, little specks of sunlight.
Uh-oh! Hey, what can we
Midoriya,
out of this
sunlight,
room?
down!
He's
We
gonna
can out of
ask
this
for
room.
darkness.
The top of the
over
building is
gap.
closing.
It's closing, so
Closing.
I know, but she's not taking a risk. She casts darkness above them. So the light can't pass through.
you do it at least enough where it can't pass through and hit you. For the little bit that it might have.
I wish I could just cast a little cloud of darkness above myself. And that's how I walk around.
Well, that's why vampires have parasols, didn't you know?
Historia had one. Rose dyed it pink.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, a lot of Historia stuff was just given to Rose, wasn't it?
Midoriya,
Because
do
it
you
just
know
sat
where
in the
your
party's
parasol at?
equipment.
Yeah.
It might be pink. But a pop star has it.
Ah,
That felt different.
What?
Wait, what felt different?
She's holding her hands out. Why didn't I need a spell
Oh,
focused?
she's not the same class.
Oh.
He's gonna look at Yev. What am I?
Now, do you want my cheesy answer or do you want my real answer?
If you give me a cheesy answer, I might rip your throat out.
Yep, that's Historia.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not a cleric. You all know holy symbols. You're not a paladin. You all know holy symbols. I don't
You
see
got
a
no
book around
book, so
your
she ain't
waist.
a wizard.
Are you like Yev? Should we cast Identify on her? Would that work?
Do you still hold some connection to Hadar?
Holding up the ring.
Oh, are you still wearing that?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good to
Yeah.
know.
you see where the hollow star, where the ring stops and makes like the star form. There is now a red glowing gem there.
Huh.
Because she did exalt the ring before she died.
Well, did that not count as a spell focused?
It never did before.
I've never used the ring before, so I
Wait.
didn't know.
Well, for me, it could have been a focus, but that's only because of the way my magic worked. Anything with
No
magic going
watching
through.
eyes.
Um,
I gotta look look at my character sheet to see if there's anything she'd noticed that help her figure it out.
Do you feel like you can cast magically differently? Like, alter the spells in some way?
I don't know.
Feel like you can think outside of the box? Or in this case, dome.
No, I don't know what she would try. What did she have before besides darkness?
You know, I might have that archived character sheet.
I know what spell she had as a paladin. I'm looking at her subclass.
Nope, that's a mind domain cleric.
None of her subclass shit is on here. Never mind. Let me go to the wiki dot.
Did you? Oh, because you built her in D&D Beyond, I think.
I built her in both, and we don't own that book on either.
Oh yeah, it's that one.
Yeah, the one subclass.
Nope, that's also a mind domain. I do not have Paladin Historia anywhere.
I think Paladin Historia was a D&D Beyond character that we lost.
I could have sworn.
You are correct.
I mean, probably.
So I remember you having a lot of issues with your character sheet from the D&D Beyond thing, but maybe that was the other Historia? I don't remember.
Well, Cleric Historia was in Roll20, and that's the one that I was able to find.
Okay.
I can also re-archive this version of the
No,
ring.
I know he had the first sheet in D&D Beyond because he literally, if you scroll back, you'll look and you can tell that the rolls look different.
My man didn't put anything in his bio tab.
On what, the new character?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to copy over the updated. I gotta grab the old and then the updated backstory stuff, everything up until now.
However, as Historia's trying to ponder her magic, you guys hear... Oh,
I just thought of something.
okay.
Yev
Never
is
mind.
looking at her. Her markings are changed.
Oh, are they?
On
What are
her
they changed to?
forehead, she only has one marking on the center of her forehead now.
What is it, a mark? What does it mark off? Or is it just like color mark, kind of?
It's meant to represent her subclass.
Okay. What is it a symbol of?
Crescent moon.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Just for previous people's reference, this is what Historia used to look like.
Purple!
Remember, it pops up on the stream too, Glenn?
Oh, it didn't pop up. There. Oh, no, it did. It was just delayed.
Purple.
And then,
Purple.
obviously, new Historia.
Purple.
Nope.
Glenn, I rolled a slime character, by the way. His name's Diablo.
Yeah.
I think the only person who's gonna help her figure this out is otherwise preoccupied. I just realized there's 4 chairs here. Are these actually here?
Yeah. That's why I said her mother sits down. I noticed the chairs.
I know, but they're like specifically placed.
It's almost like this room's built for this room. This map's not exactly one I made.
I know, but usually you like, tell us what's there. We didn't.
It's
really
a
get that 'cause
chair.
We started fighting right away. No, it's just an odd number of chairs. Like 2 siblings, mother and father.
Technically, hear me out. We didn't start the fight right away because we had to wait a week.
True.
2 weeks.
true.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Give him the chair!
It's like a backbreaker, but worse.
So,
There.
You don't feel like you can cast any differently.
Easier.
Oh, you know what I can do actually. We don't need the
I
grid.
will try something more difficult then.
Bring it here.
Autumn, little baby shark.
You don't know if it's girl or boy.
Hi.
Is that Glenn?
Yes.
Is your mic on?
We're in D&D. Yes, it's on.
Hi, Glenn. Show you something?
No, we got D&D. We gotta finish. Okay, you can go finish unloading.
Okay, I need that one.
No.
No, we need
No, I am gonna throw Old Historia into the misc category for now. Just in case we need her anymore.
She's sleeping. You gotta leave her be.
Oh wait, you know what? I know Paladin Historia was on D&D Beyond because the issue was he deleted the character and lost the bag of holding contents.
That's right.
Oh,
That's why we just had to wing what was in there.
Yup. Yup.
Yeah.
Hi, Dan.
She explained
Hi.
that. She just stole the kitten. I can protect just the babies.
I've got Casper sleeping at my feet right now.
Nothing.
Man, the irony of a vampire having turned undead was unique.
That was funny.
Oh my god, she told me one. There's 3 of them, Glenn.
What?
At least you live upstairs, Glenn.
True. Anyways,
Okay, can you go put them back, please? Okay, back to what we were doing. Sorry. You said try something more powerful?
Yeah.
you could cast your highest level spell already.
I probably should not cast Finger of Death.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what you took for your 7th level spell. Well, to be fair,
I think that would end
to
poorly.
be fair, if there was anyone to cast Figure of Death on, it would be Yev.
Yeah. The resistance against necrotic.
It's a con
Yeah.
save.
Yeah.
You know, Soul hurt Snap. It hasn't been the hour yet for where he's gone.
Oh yeah. You could melt Snap.
A humanoid? Yeah.
You know, last time Finger of Death was casted, it actually killed a party member.
Glenn,
Funny enough,
I'm
that
not
party
gonna
member went on to
say
become a vampire
what
too.
I'm casting, but if you're in my character sheet, like I think you are,
I am.
5th level, 4th spell.
Oh, you're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do the thingy, or are you just gonna do it?
What do you mean?
Are you gonna do the thingy? You know, the thingy that means that, wow, that was very subtle.
It's just somatic. Does it hide somatic components?
Yes.
It
Oh.
hides everything.
Oh yeah, then yeah, I guess she's gonna accidentally make it really subtle.
Alright, so you subtle spell cast that, I mean, nothing changes on your guys' view.
Yev wouldn't notice with his. What did he get? Tremor or blind? No.
It's...
No, he wouldn't. Maybe.
Xeris, oh, if it's what I think it is, only Xeris will be able to see it.
Then he's not in range,
Yeah.
I think.
It's also the fact
Or-
that you haven't moved yet either.
Eh,
Oh my gosh! Is that moving do anything?
I'm gonna take a guess right now. The spell that Historia subtly casted was Mislead.
You fucking.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Ooh! Gosh.
It's one of my favorite
Oh,
spells.
man.
it is
It's
a
one of my
very good
favorite
spell.
Oh, man.
And by technicality, Snap knows it as well through Morden's coin.
Yeah, or Muldor's runestone, not...
Wait,
Or,
so
yeah,
Snap
Moonstone.
might actually know it then?
Yeah. He would have to use investigation to see through the illusion.
If there's anyone that would be able to. other than Shy.
We'll do it. I ain't got no flash of
Yeah,
genius,
they
so
doing that.
He's gonna shake this spell
I'll
up.
do it,
She
just
took
give
a
me a
couple steps this way, like trying to figure out what
All right.
she did.
I
I don't
mean,
think I.
Shy and Yev can notice your movement. Because Yev has an absurd passive perception, and Shy has tremor sense right now.
Yeah, I'm the one with tremor sense.
I
Hi.
actually wrote. Actually, I should have probably used my
Even
passive
I'm
investigation
blind,
for
I
that, not my
detect
active
it.
investigation.
She
Shy
didn't know
is
what
gonna-
was happening. So Historia is standing like right next to you two. Yev is gonna feel like on this side his hand get grabbed, and it's gonna break the spell.
Shy is gonna be staring at where the tremors are leading, though, Glenn.
Yep, and you see Historia reappear there. Despite the
Who's
fact that
that?
there's an image of her standing right in front of Yev before it fades.
Shy's more concerned it's a danger than it's Astoria.
Yeah,
What?
doesn't panic at her?
She's just looking at
I
herself.
don't think I've ever seen that spell before. Nor do I even know what it is. Do either of you two? You two seen it?
I did not see her cast anything. No.
You saw the effect of a spell, but not a,
Hmm. Are you able to do what Yev can do? Hold on. Let's see another one. Let's see another one. Let's see you do that again with another
I mean, I
spell.
felt her walk. She wasn't like.
Ah, that actually
She didn't
narrows it
teleport.
down.
It wasn't a misty step.
You want
Oh,
me to
hold
try
on. Let me
something else?
just. Can I do
Yeah.
something real fast and cheat?
Cheat? You're gonna cheat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Identify on her.
1 minute later.
Actually, does my sleep last that long? Oh, it's an
That-
hour. Oh. Okay.
I mean, if you finish, when you finish Identify, she is under the effect of the spell Mislead.
Oh.
Yeah, that's about it, really.
Well, I don't think you're me, but maybe you are.
The only other spell I have that I want to try out, I really shouldn't do.
That's
I
a
mean, I
good
can
spell
make
to
you-
choose. 'Cause that basically narrows it down what your class is.
Well, we kind of all know what class it is. If I did it subtly.
You could have
I know
taken the
exactly
feat.
What class she is.
I think it's more about what subclass
I know,
I
I
am.
know
was
exactly what
told.
subclass you are.
Everyone knows the subclass
I-
based on this.
I knew
Also,
Shadow would
have-
figure it out immediately.
Well, you can have.
Moon
Meta magic adept
sorcerer.
and have
I
subtle
am
spell.
literally this
That
character
works.
in
Yeah.
another fucking campaign.
I only say that because I don't think sorcerers can get mislead base, but I think
I have no clue. I've
Lunar
never even
give it
heard
them?
of this spell until I.
Sooner give that to them.
I'll go look up Mislead.
Yes.
real quick
Yes.
for you.
Crescent
does.
Moon.
Crescent moon.
Ah.
Sans. I get it.
Oh yeah.
Akir doesn't have it because we're not.
Yeah, not high enough level yet. You're one level under it.
Which is a great spell. I've never
Yeah.
actually seen this spell until I made this character.
It's
Oh,
very
cool.
useful because, especially on a sorcerer, when you subtle spell it,
Yeah.
like
Apparently it's optional on a warlock, but bard, warlock, and wizard get it. I only used it once before because I had a Twilight Domain cleric, and that was one of their spells.
Ah, that's another one. Yeah.
yeah, I
And
remember
there goes
that.
my internet. Goodbye, everyone.
I love that it goes out, but he can talk for at least a little bit longer at the end there.
What else?
You all hear a heavy knock on this door.
Come in.
The door will open, and
The fact that he listened.
a familiar butler steps in.
What's his name? Who is he? How does Historia feel about him? There's no butler in my backstory.
His name is Wilfred. He has been your family's butler since the day you were born. And you can choose how you feel about him.
Well, was he under his control? How does he look right now?
He looks to your mother, looks to you, and gives you a deep bow. It's good to see you again, Mistress Moira.
It's not my name.
I apologize.
Oh, there's a lot of dust here.
He scans the room and just kind of gives a small nod.
Anger.
I see Master Dimitri
Is
fell.
The ooze ate him. The story that came out, he went down. I don't know. He didn't die. He just got eaten by the ooze.
Might I tend to Mistress
Even though Shine
Elena?
murdered him?
And to who?
Mistress Elena, your mother.
He played with her mind. She's gonna look him in the eyes. Did he have to break your spirit too? She doesn't know if he was ever controlled. Kim finally yeeted out.
Yeah. He just holds your gaze.
Can I insight just to see if I get any form of emotion off from him?
Go right ahead. Where's the sheet? It's a good thing I opened this up. What's this thing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Oh, I do want to cast a spell. One more spell.
You gaze into him, and he is just as unreadable as always.
I could never see into your mind. Get her help.
He'll just give you a nod and make his way over to her.
Ugh.
I don't know what to do. I don't have really any spells I could like attempt to cast on someone to find out more.
But they are talking over here.
Yeah.
I need a drink.
Make a perception check.
Ooh, I'm good at these still. Oh, why am I rolling to GM? 1 minute. I'm gonna. I think I'm still on par with Yev, right?
I mean, he always has advantage. That's the
Yeah.
main thing.
You are equal.
I thought he had really high too. I thought he had like 14 as well.
You are equal.
Do you have observant?
No.
No. Oh God. What's your wisdom at?
18.
Same.
Yev has disgusting stats, except for one. Because of, the gauntlets of Ogre Strike. That makes his other weak stat very good.
You do smell Makarov wine coming from this area of the chamber, because someone in that corner has recently drank it.
Uh-oh.
Extra angry.
Walked over.
There's this small pink dragon girl in front of you.
We're gonna kneel down. This story is tall as fuck.
I wouldn't know. You never filled out her bio.
I believe the story was 6'3", but actually 6 foot, but she wears heels.
Oh yeah, that's right. She wears heels.
Shorter than Shy.
She
Um,
doesn't need to be
oh
tall,
no,
she just needs to be-
Cleric Historia was only 5'8".
There is no way she was wearing 5-foot heels. Or 5-inch heels.
I'm just saying that's what the character that character sheet says.
I don't know.
What do you mean? Are
If
you
they
saying
were boots,
Historia was
if it
not?
was
History- yeah, they are boots she wears.
That's
She was wearing plated boots.
That's
seems
possible.
more possible, but still.
Platform heels.
We'll say like 6'1", 6'2" then.
What, are you saying Historia was not trained to wear?
You're
battle
also,
boots?
you magically had a new body formed for you. It's very easy that you might have gained a couple inches.
It's the horns. They go upwards now.
Ah.
Well, what's to say he didn't inherit a bit of Daddy's inches?
But you kneel down in front of this pink,
Fucking
bubbly
evil.
dragonborn.
Well, not like that, but I mean that could also be the case. We might need to check.
Thank you for keeping them safe. Len, you gotta do Rose's voice.
Oh no, you're Rose.
I am not playing two characters.
You're Rose.
She's just gonna like smile and blush a little, because this is like someone she looks up to. She doesn't know.
This
what
is
to say.
true. She did hear the heroic story of Historia.
Like this is like hearing a folk tale for a year about this person.
Everybody, I'm on my way.
No.
This is the person who gave us it,
Yeah, this is the person who.
who heard it from a bard.
Mhm.
However, Historia, that corner reeks of undeath.
Aberrant. Ghost. Vampire.
Okay, that's just fucking rude. I'm human.
That's just fucking rude.
Literally the most normal person in this group.
I
And he's
know.
got 3 arms.
Points to the third arm.
It just flips you off.
Sends one right back. Looking up and down at Xeris. No. His form, does he look normal, or is he...
He's currently in his normal form.
Does he always look like completely normal? Like he has no subtle hints? Just besides the stench of being undead?
I mean, normally there's not even the stench.
Yeah.
You just rolled a really high perception check.
What's that?
I'm doing something with that.
Glad to see you're still alive, Red.
Glad to see
Fishar
you
is stepping in
actually
front of
back.
him.
She should. I always forget your character. Ashara?
Tish.
Ashara.
Ashara is your character.
Yeah.
Tishara. Youngling.
Doesn't matter.
Different bloodline. Interesting. Now, if you don't mind, I'm trying to have a conversation. I suggest you stay out of my way. I'm gonna need a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck, I...
You will also note that she is the one
Good
that
at wisdom,
smells of
Yeah.
the wine.
Well, I mean, I said you were good. I never said then.
God, Joey, why'd you have to fucking jinx it?
I will throw Nung Nung at you. I swear to God.
How does suggest work again? I haven't used it in so long.
You
Oh, sorry,
just
continue
Move.
for the
She
entire
steps out of the
duration.
way, the effects of the spell end.
oh, you have advantage on all wisdom saving throws, Autumn.
Huh,
Let's see. Look.
huh.
We'll see. We'll see if this passes. Oh, yeah. No, that 25 passes, I think.
Damn,
Man.
mistrigger.
Fuck you, not
Why
moving.
mistrigger?
Wait, why do I have advantage?
Your race.
Fleshtar?
Kalishstars have advantage on all wisdom saving throws.
Yep.
Ashara and Ashara are Kaleshtar? That's crazy.
That was not. Neither of those were my
Yeah.
choice. Okay, neither of those. That was
To be
not
fair,
me.
that was my.
I know, but
I
I think it's weird that our characters have similar names and are the same race.
I chose neither.
That's
That's
all-
all, Joey.
Oh my God, you guys are like totally besties.
Oh,
Yeah, except
like
for the
all
fact
the-
that she just tried to
Alliance
magically
campaign.
manipulate her.
Yeah. Besides that, but
Yeah.
you know, Rocky starts some relationships.
Working.
Eh. It's not the first or the last time Historia's gonna mindfuck someone.
You not mindfuck her.
But you
That
you
wasn't
do
me saying it.
you do feel the attempt of magic to hitting you, Tishara.
Oh no.
That doesn't seem like a friendly conversation.
Either way, as soon as she steps out of the way, it ends. So it shouldn't.
No,
No,
because
she
it's
passed.
Out of my way.
Yeah. She.
Oh.
So even if she moved for 8 hours, her entire course of action would
Yeah,
be
no, she
stay
has
out
to
of my
stay
way.
out of your way.
But it doesn't matter
Yeah.
because she passed the save.
I should have casted it at heightened, but it is what it is.
Heightened spell, the bane of my existence in this fucking campaign.
Yeah, that's why. I
Wait,
mentioned
hold
it.
on. Hold on a second. What is your third meta magic? Did you take all the same ones as me?
Subtle, quickened, empowered, or not powered, heightened.
Oh my god.
Well,
They do have the exact same three.
no, I actually don't have
Oh.
subtle spell.
Oh, you don't have subtle? What do you have for your
I
third?
use-
Because
twin.
as an aberrant, he
Twin,
gets
that's
three.
right.
You know what?
I haven't been able to cast it on my counter spells though, so that's been like the one thing I've had to play around all this
It's
time.
okay. I
I
can.
stay. I say this
Wait,
in the
did you
nicest way
twins?
possible.
Wait, you
Star, you're a fucking
Howard?
klepto.
I'm a klepto. What do you mean?
You're a klepto.
Howard?
You steal Tip's voice. You steal everything from everyone.
I didn't steal anyone. I didn't steal anything. I chose the, in my mind, best 3 meta magics the sorcerer has.
That's fine.
Subtle,
No,
quicken,
careful is good as long as the DM makes it.
I
I'm
agree
not-
with every one of those, but oh, wait,
I do not.
You said power
I am- I'm not saying your character's a klepto. I'm saying you yourself are a klepto.
I chose the best options. Those are my
That
favorite
is
3.
perfectly fine.
If I had to choose a 4th, I honestly have no fucking clue what it'd be. Maybe transmute? I don't fucking know. Oh, what's the one that extended or something? Maybe
I know what
extended
you're talking
is
Yeah.
I think work.
extended on charmed and stuff like that. Spells.
I
would be
think
nice.
it's only targeted things that is that how it works?
Extended spell.
Or is that how the world works?
When you cast a spell that has duration of 1 minute or longer, oh, it just yeeted me. You can
Yeet?
spend 1 sorcery point to double its duration to a maximum
Ain't no
duration
way I
of
missed
20
that.
minutes.
I thought you were talking about the range increase one.
No. Extended is
No, the range only works on attack roll spells.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about.
Apparently, I didn't get that in time.
I got the wrong name mixed up.
Damn it.
It's
In that
okay.
case, yeah, that's a really good one.
Oh well.
I get one more, don't I?
Yeah, we do one more.
I don't. What? Like
It's late.
It's really late into it.
17th?
Yes.
I think. Yeah. Because we are about to get 1 level and we're at our next
Yeah, it's 17th.
Yeah.
Because that's one level after level spells? Is that one? Where's that 9? No, that's one after.
Oh, wrong one.
You get it at 17. Okay, so you get your last meta magic when you get your 9th level spell. That's it.
I've been meaning to do this, so I've just been doing this. However,
Historia wouldn't back down from this, so she's just staring at Tashara.
The Shire's not moving.
Had to get.
Are two vampires gonna be a problem?
Okay. So, I'm gonna just say this now. We just, like, had something really big happen. Are we really gonna have this happen now?
What? A friendly conversation?
It is not friendly if you try to force it.
Didn't try to force a conversation. Tried to force you to get out of my way.
I'm sure he would appreciate that.
I don't appreciate any of this right now. We're all adults. We can talk like them.
That's
I
something
was.
really brazen coming from you.
But it was the right thing to say.
there we go.
Mm-hmm.
No matter who said it.
Look, we can all kick each other down right now, so let's just try to lift each other up for once.
Oh wait, are we done the fighting?
I don't know her. I don't like her.
If we do know her, she's fine.
How caught up is she in vampire news?
That's a good question.
I don't think she associates with many vampires.
No.
Did they print that in the newspaper right next to the Elengard news? Did I miss
Yeah.
something?
So,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it. She came from a clan of vampires herself, where they raise each other. She's not associated with any other vampires.
Glenn Shy's gonna do something.
What?
I'm messaging you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Usually people can't resist my magic. Good job, young one.
I don't need your praise.
You won't get it again.
She
Glad
will
to see
step
you're still
aside, though.
Kicking Red. No, she's gonna turn away. Glad to see you still kicking Red.
Glad that you're on the same plane again.
What are we still doing in this drab tower?
The sun.
Timeless sands. Timeless sands.
You are actually the one keeping us in this tower.
She's gonna point at Shy. I will die. I will die.
Well, I mean, we have to go see a certain someone. So
Historia's mom, can you make her not die from the sun?
As you ask that, Shy, the door opens and the butler re-enters.
Oh. I lost my family signet ring. That kept me safe.
I just realized he has a black token border, so it just blends in with this fucking map here. But
Okay.
he does approach you Moira. And he holds up a small jewelry box.
What's this?
He opens it up and you see a very familiar looking ring. Just not the exact same one.
Does it have her initial on it?
Yes.
We'll say it stands for Makarov. As she puts it on the opposite hand.
Yes, mistress.
Stop the formalities. You know I was never one for that. It's just Historia.
Of course. Historia.
Didn't sound so sad about it. Is there a window in this building?
Not anymore. The main window was that skylight that got closed.
Will it keep me safe in the sunlight?
Of course.
Perfect. Let's get out of here.
Cube time?
And
Huh?
the vineyard.
Need to get wine and make sure my father's mine servants aren't out there eating the non-mine servants.
Every
Well,
time
he
I heard.
employs any I don't know if he employs any non-vampires, but they're not under control now, so we need to make sure no one's eating the humans.
The servants are currently quelled.
Mother,
Every
Did you say something, Star? I was...
Mother,
Yes, daughter.
I felt so forced.
You try having your daughter just randomly change her name.
being here burns my blood. Boils my blood. I might be back in the future.
Are you sure that's not just... I mean, my blood's been boiling since he arrived. She stares up at the sky. Even with him retreating, you could still feel the presence.
Yeah, but she's used to his presence.
Well, yeah, you were part of
That
it.
is fair.
Being here reminds me of all the awful things he did.
Well, he's finally gone.
Thank God.
I'll keep things in order for you.
For me?
You're the only daughter.
I think we all know who's still in charge.
Yeah, the one who turned
We'll
her
see.
mom.
You are right. You are right. Historia did turn.
The,
Yeah,
Historia
and
is
shut
technically
that.
in charge. Huh.
Yeah.
the man
She was
who...
the oldest of 'em.
The man who turned you is dead now. And you're the one that
And we
turned
don't know
them.
and we don't know who was above him. So technically, I'm the leader of the bloodline.
Yeah.
Yo, you just inherited a house. Welcome to all the responsibilities that has.
You didn't just inherit a house, you inherited a vineyard and a
What was
business
his
and
Wilfred, right?
I was more just talking
Yes.
about the family house.
Can you get
House
me a
of
few
the family
bottles of
friends.
wine for the road?
Of course, Historia.
House blend. How special
He
is-
just rolls his eyes at that and goes down the stairs. You guys can tell he puts on a different face now that Dimitri's not here. But he'll head down. He'll have to get you guys. He'll have to prep the wine.
Rose is gonna sneak around to Yev.
Okay, Rose.
She's gonna hold up the picture she drew of the mural in Sanctum.
No, we're not. It's not Sanctuary. I didn't steal the name.
She's back.
I got kicked out and I didn't know it because I didn't get the
Yeah. Happy to stay she is, yes.
timeless sands. Timeless sands. Timeless sands.
Well, now that we're going there, I need to quickly
Is
relook
there
over something.
Is there something else you wanted to say to me, Rose? Do you want
Rose.
to say hi to her? You haven't said anything.
I don't. She doesn't feel right.
Time to go fight an army.
She's different. I don't know how she's different, but she's different.
He feels. How would she phrase this? Unjust.
She's murdered a lot of people. But that was before she was a nice person. Now she murders less people.
Oh, I didn't know you were all the way over there, Shy.
To be fair, I don't think Tiff can move her tokens, so.
I can't.
Oh, I didn't know you were over here, Shy.
However, yeah, you would notice there's now something different about Shy.
Okay, well, what's different?
She has a ribbon tied on her tail.
I thought there was always a ribbon tied in her tail. Wait, she gave that
No.
to Theo? She gave that to Theo?
No, no, she gave it to Zaris.
Oh, okay.
Huh. Yeah, wait.
He'll
Maybe I
notice
did.
that, but he's more focused on this right now.
Did I get the scarf taken from me without me noting? Like,
Yep.
genuinely? Yeah, I did? Okay, cool.
She rolled over a 30 on the sleight of hand.
No, I just need to know how I'm gonna react for when I find out that it's stolen.
Was it stolen?
I mean, you could see it.
I can see
She's
it
not
on
hiding it.
Yeah,
It's
It's on her
yeah.
tail, where it's always rested.
the one that stops me from needing to make disadvantage saving throws against death saves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But as I was saying, Rose, unjust is an interesting word to use. In what way and what laws are you trying to say just? It's usually being just means you follow
She's gonna hold
Protocol.
her. She's gonna hold
Bahamut.
her necklace of Bahamut.
Oh, she is not follow Bahamut's light.
She's very, very far away from it. You have to think.
I mean-
Historia is, I believe, the only evil aligned person in this party.
Yes, but by that same notion, Shy would be triggered too because Shy's a silver dragon and also is a follower of Bahamut.
Yeah, but Rose
Surprised
isn't.
Yev didn't feel.
But Rose isn't just a follower. Rose is
Well,
a piety.
to be fair with Yev, the thing is, the first thing he would sense is old vampire. But he already knew old vampire, so it wasn't something I pointed out. Because, you know, powerful undead creature. Plus, you're kind of used to the presence of having a vampire nearby with Tashara right now.
But Tashara's still brand new.
Yeah, there's a massive age gap because Historia is like super old.
Thanks, super old.
Old cranky bitch.
Yeah.
Well, I
To be
mean,
fair,
always
you'd be
try-
sealed inside an eldritch god for a year.
You could always try and push her onto Bahamut's light.
He
Or
shakes
at
her
least-
head no.
She
Well, I don't
saved
think
like
that's a good idea.
thousands of, or hundreds and hundreds of people.
About equals out to what she killed.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Has she broken even yet?
I think you're still, if Anubis were to judge you, you're still a little on the naughty side.
Gonna save a few
Anubis
more
was
lives.
putting your heart against the feather. The feather's lighter.
The feather's about 20 feet in the air.
She's paid some of that back, but she's still got a ways to go.
Does that change the way that you feel about her?
I don't know. Bahamut hasn't told me how to feel yet.
I mean, why don't
Well, if
you
he
talk
tells
to
you,
her?
then you should tell me.
Why don't you talk to her and find out your own opinion?
I don't want to talk to myself. That means you're crazy.
Okay, so go stand over
I had
there
to
and
do
have
it.
a one-on-one conversation with her and really
Yeah,
just
just say you have a conversation with her where we can't hear. We're
Yeah,
not
you
gonna
can do
eavesdrop.
that as well. If you want
Yeah.
Rose and Historia, you can do a
Maybe
generic
you wanna go
synopsis of what
say-
they talk about.
say hi to Historia and her mother, you know? Maybe that's something you... Oh, and she's gone.
She walks over.
Typical
and she's gonna
Rose.
Hold the dragon plushie out.
Well,
Find this.
This is Dorothy.
Dorothy?
You guys just hear her going on about her.
I just
dragon
realized
stuffed animal
you-
for a second.
I just realized that, like, most of your magic items are hidden from the party, so they've never seen your dragon plushie's art. Why is...
Dang.
Can you show it to everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah, she's just rocking that little dragon plushie.
But it's pink. It's pink.
Yeah, it's pink. I just
All her
realized.
Custom items custom made in pink. Made to order.
But yeah, so that, yeah. They're talking about a stuffed dragon plushie.
Yeah, which makes that all of us not want to go over there.
However, what are you all doing? As you're now in a chamber with,
No, that's probably too vague.
to be fair, I had to click jump to present.
yep.
I mean, that is quite literally what I was asked when Tiff asked me about that, about doing something. You just have to just let me know. Just tell me what you want to do.
Well, they're going on about that. Hopefully it goes well.
Helm has bandaged some of his own wounds.
Shy, who's still dripping with blood.
Shy, let me get that real quick.
She runs away.
Okay.
He just wants to feed the other vampires by letting the blood drip on the ground so they can get a snack later.
Wait, but isn't
Story
that a...
didn't like my blood. And I'm pretty sure Tashara didn't either.
It was my poor attempt at a joke, John.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright, but... Is that really what we're
However,
gonna
there's
plan?
one wound that's not dripping on her, and it's her hand wound. That one's already
Yeah. Actually, yeah, Snap's hand
Gabbed
eventually
up.
goes to... Snap's eyes eventually reach that and see it, and he's like, just staring at it.
She hides it behind her back. She doesn't want questions, so she does it the most obvious, unobvious way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's after she hides, Snap looks at her, looks back at Gahelm, back at her, and then back at Gahelm. With the most confused face ever.
He's just glaring at Gahelm with a please don't.
And then you back at Shy and back at Gahelm one more time, he just shrugs and just turns away. So the Timeless Sense is what we're wanting to do next.
Yep.
Alright. I need...
Are you sure we should do that first?
Yes.
Is that really the
It's
most?
only fitting.
Is that
Yes,
most
because
important?
there's an artifact there. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. There is another one there. I also have things on the list that Brand gave me that I need to retrieve from the Timeless Sand.
So we're putting Limbo on the back burner again.
That's right.
No, it's clearly fine. Shy doesn't care.
Well, let me ask this. Do we have a way to get to Limbo?
1,
Yes, we have the
2,
shields.
3, 4, 5,
Okay.
6,
Now I'm going to ask, do we have a safe way to
7,
get into Limbo?
8, 9, 10,
Nobody else is going
11,
to mention it.
12,
Going to limbo.
13, 14,
Why
15,
Why in
16,
the hell
17,
would you want to go there?
19,
To get Xeris' body back?
21, 22,
Yeah, Vern.
23, 24,
Shane's body.
25, 26,
Well,
I
they took
know.
his...
27,
There's...
28,
Please tell me you see
29,
what I saw.
30, 31,
What'd you see?
32,
I see so many things. Please
33,
be more obvious.
34, 35, 36, 37, 38,
Sorry, this is someone talking. I
39,
can't really hear over
40.
that.
You're not stopping. 41,
Okay,
What
I'm
is
gonna
she
go.
counting?
42,
I'm gonna link brains with you now so we can have a better conversation. What do you want to say?
35.
In your head,
Keep
he's
going.
gonna say, "Look at Shy's tail."
Are you surprised?
Am I surprised that she took away the thing that's gonna stop me from dying?
56, 57.
You guys can head to wherever you're going.
No, I'm going with
Yeah.
you to Limbo.
No. Shy's the leader,
57.
and clearly she doesn't care anymore. This is some sort of odd punishment to her, so go do what you wish. I'm gonna start heading back.
Well, Tashara's gonna go with you, so I know that she's gonna be coming with us to Limbo, right?
3, 4.
Are you still linked mind?
Oh, he's saying in mind.
Yeah.
So, I
She
can't
is
say anything. I don't hear shit.
Yep.
Neither of us can.
Sarah, say anything to that?
I don't know what you said.
Do you think
I mean,
Tashara is
sure.
going with you to Limbo?
108.
Ceres is thinking way too long on this.
Yeah.
No.
Christ.
No, I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to think of how I would say it. In his body. I know she's gonna go eventually, but I don't feel safe anymore, Yev.
What does that even mean? You don't feel safe anymore.
I mean that my standing with Shy has clearly hit a certain point, that she stole something off of my tail that is a detriment to my life. I don't think she sees it that way, but I'm not gonna fight over it anymore. I'm tired. I don't want to argue with her.
You're basically saying you're gonna lay down and die.
Oh, I'm not gonna give up.
Ooh.
I know, Star's
Ooh.
wet dream of Terrace dying just came out for a second.
Oh. No, I know what he said ooh to now.
Oh, never mind.
You found one of his items?
That was a
Probably.
bead.
Yeah, please tell me you really somewhat understand this.
No.
Okay.
Because I'm going with you to Limbo over going to the sands to fight a fucking orc.
Well then, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have an issue then.
Yeah. So, instead of giving up and just dying on your sword, fight a little bit.
I literally said I wasn't gonna give up and I would find a way to get there.
It was unlinking minds with you.
Why are we bickering about going there?
That was in their head.
Yeah, no
I
one.
know.
He knows. He knows.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. That's why he made that sound. He eavesdropped. I'm so proud of him. Her.
Did everything fall apart while I was gone? Do you guys not know how to
What
get
do you
along
mean?
anymore?
Huh?
So,
No, we don't.
is this how you're... Never mind, I'm not going into this now. Yes, we're trying to go to Limbo because that's what we need to go to save Zeris, just like we came here to save you, I guess.
Friend
But he's
is
not
going
dying.
to die.
But he's not.
He looks
I am-
fine to me.
I am more soul than body.
His soul is separated from his body. I don't know if...
His
That's
physical
like saying
body...
I'm more dragon than I am tabaxi.
I'm gonna
You
look
are.
between-
Technically,
I'm gonna-
also true.
I'm gonna look between them. I was literally a soul for the past year, and I'm fine.
Your Hadar was probably holding your soul, so that's probably why.
You know what? Zeris is gonna drop his concentration on his form.
Okay.
Let me get that token real quick.
You don't need to. It's the same token now.
You flip it.
Whoopsies.
Flip, flip.
That's
He
what I
just
was
looks-
doing.
He
You can
just
now
looks at
flip
Shy.
sides like Snap does.
Does this look like a body to you? Something living?
Do I look like a tabaxi to you?
I'm gonna look
She's
you,
in her dragon form still.
I'm gonna look him up and down. You have done some damage.
He's just looking at Shy. You became a dragon, something that is alive. I became
Okay,
less now.
Kishara's half dead. Historia's a vampire. They're vampires. They're dead too.
Don't put me in this. This was my choice.
Undeath. Undead.
It was his
Undead.
too.
He's dying.
You didn't have to shake a hand.
Wait a minute.
Being,
Would you prefer I just die
being
then?
tricked into something and still wanting it is still two different things, is it not?
How can I put this lightly?
Yeah, I mean,
A couple of these
I'm
people
sorry,
were
that
forced
was-
into the positions they're in.
Okay, wait 1 minute.
yeah.
Wait 1 minute. Wait 1 minute.
I have
Hi,
to
my
agree
name's
that being.
Story. I became a vampire because my
Hi.
dad made me.
I became a. We're not gonna go over my trauma right now. You pointing at Xeris. Who did you deal with?
Did you say you to him?
Yes.
He's not even looking at you.
Why?
Are you asking that, or are you asking me that?
You that. Your character.
You call him by his name. He's not gonna respond to you. That's demeaning as shit.
He's pointing at
How
you.
was that demeaning?
No, I see. Story has not been.
I mean, I can probably
He's
see-
called him Red the entire.
I don't
Yeah,
think
sure,
she's
I
she's
didn't
not
think about
said
it
his
that
name
way.
at
Never
all.
said
His
his
name.
He has
Tip.
never
You know what?
called
That's
you.
fair.
You do
That's
something
fair.
for me? Well,
That-
that's a tip anyway.
That's also true, though. His story's never called Xeris.
He also.
She also
barely
hardly
ever
knew him.
Also, barely calls Snap his name. And the only person who's ever constantly gotten their names called correctly are Yevon Shot. And
That
that's
is
because
true.
he's
Xeris can still be angry about that.
Yeah.
Sorry that my
That's true.
character doesn't want to be called nicknames or you. Like, that's demeaning as shit.
Shy gets called a nickname her whole life.
You don't
Except
like
when
your
she's in
real
the
name.
village.
That is
Why
also
should she?
Sorry, longing shame. My bad.
Jesus fucking
Oh yeah,
Christ.
you want to start a fight? Use that name.
No, I don't want to start a fight.
Yeah, don't
with
try
you.
to fight. Shy might lose.
Right now.
She
I
would
might
lose. She'd
lose.
bleed out right now.
Oh, you're right. She is wounded.
She's really fucked
is.
up.
Yeah, no, right now,
She's
maybe.
very-
Yeah.
You could
She's
win this.
very messed up right now.
Okay.
She'd still fight you, but she'd lose.
Look, I'll just be honest. You, I know it was not mine. You took something that was on me, and then something that is critical to me dying or living, and you didn't say
Do
anything.
you know why I took it?
Why? As some
Because you
sort of...
literally keep running off trying to get yourself killed, and I don't want to lose something that's part of my horde. Last I checked, you said,
Whoa,
and I
hold
quote,
on.
I went
Hold-
to the tower and in the tower by myself. Now, Yev knows that's a lie.
Hold on. Did you just say your horde is worth more than us?
Yeah.
No, I said
I
I, don't
think
want to
so.
lose my
No.
horde.
Yeah.
to
No.
somebody
No.
That's running one.
You said I don't want to lose something. And you care the most about the scarf over Xeris?
In this moment, sure. That's how you want
Varys
to take
is walking.
Tashara's following.
How do you think he's taking it, Shy?
He
Doesn't matter
care
what I
anymore,
think.
Yev. Just give it up. You're wasting breath.
No, the one wasting breath is the one walking out the door who doesn't want to deal with the situation, is choosing to run away. How do I know this? Because I would do the same thing.
We have put off Limbo twice now, Shy.
And how long have we put off my curse?
We've
I
tried
still-
to get you to fix that.
Yes, and I chose more important things, more pressing things, and I will continue to. We have a whole world that's dying. I understand fear. I understand the fear of death. I'm trying to teach you that going off on your own is a bad thing. And you're doing it again, right now.
He's going off on his
I
own.
never have had
pushing
a
him.
problem with you heading one way or the other. But I just wanted you to do it with us.
Shy, I get what you're saying, but it feels a little hypocritical right now.
I'm not saying it isn't. I never once said it is, and I haven't. For dear Lord, though, and we all made mistakes on the way over here. We proved that. But you defied like literally direct orders. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to get your attention because you're clearly not listening to Gehelm getting you up every morning and doing extra training. You're not listening to the words half the time out of my mouth, which I understand a lot of them are gibberish. So I did something that would get your attention. I'm sorry that you think I'm saying go die. That's not at all what I'm saying. I'm saying lean on your friends. I just don't exactly think things through in how I'm saying them.
You know? Okay. I understand. You know what? It's my fault too. Because I fucking lied. Yev was there with me, but I didn't want him to get in trouble.
What?
It's all my fault. Okay? Because I'd rather crucify myself than have a friend get hurt. Or have something bad happen to them. It's all my fault, it's whatever. Yev, look. When I was bit... Sorry. When I was bit by Historia's mother, and when I came back, I told them that I went in alone so you wouldn't have gotten hurt. Or gotten bitched at, or whatever this is now.
Why would I bitch at you for doing what I said? I literally told you, just don't go alone. If Yev was with you, this wouldn't even be happening.
Exactly.
Why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want Yev to get... I didn't want...
Yev wouldn't even gotten bitched at. I would have thanked him for going with you. What are you talking about? All I have ever said to you is if you're going somewhere, go at least with someone. Don't make stupid decisions by yourself.
Because...
Why did you lie? You did what I wanted!
I lied because I was in such a shit... I cannot do the one thing I'm good at.
Jeff could go invisible with you, though. We literally went and stole from a place together.
Door was
You're
locked.
a thief?
Magical. Surprising. Door was locked magical. I went through it. I tripped something. I cannot physically do my job without something bad happening. It weighed on me.
When you went through the door, was it before or after looking into the enchantment?
I didn't see the enchantment. I got bit by your mother. It's the whole reason we're in this
But you
fucking
knew
shit
it was
show.
magical?
Yes, I knew it was magical, but guess what? Our friends were sitting in a place we were unorganized, and I felt like I had to do something to try to stop your father. I'm glad you're back. I wasn't.
Wait a minute. So you knew there was a spell and you didn't try to figure out what spell it was?
I couldn't.
You have identified.
Well, I don't think it was. I don't think it was the spell itself. I think it was more.
Yeah.
Everything after that situation.
Well, the other problem is, Historia, half of us wanted to revive you and the other half didn't.
We did.
So, like,
Yeah.
It's
no,
there's also
yeah.
that.
I really was betting on someone else dying. I was kind of afraid of that interaction.
There is something I keep hearing that is also not correct. I never wanted Historia to stay dead. She did not deserve to die where she did. I just
Well,
didn't know what
kind
to
of
do.
kill myself.
See?
I mean, you're
Believe
dead
me.
either way.
I joined,
Well,
and then
Does
I
it-
joined, and she died. That weighed on me.
It wasn't your fault. If anything, you being there kind of delayed it.
To be
You know,
fair,
I
It's
did-
kind of my fault. It was my
I did
plan.
kind of
We
have
didn't
the
set any
dragon
traps.
spit
We just said,
acid
let's
on
bring
my
this thing
face.
here.
to be fair, one of the
Mm.
first things he got to witness when he joined the campaign was Historia getting half her face melted off by Fire Wrath.
Yup.
Oh, you look so much better, by the way. Gosh, you have a whole
By the
other side of
way-
your face.
By the way, having two eyes again is a blessing, so I'm all for getting him a body.
And no wonder you can see
That
better.
is true.
No wonder.
Oh yeah,
No wonder
we
you have a higher
also
perception.
oh yeah, that is true. You did kind of get half your face burned off by Fire Wrath.
You know, I would just ask
We
you
also
how
did
you all...
cure Fire Wrath, by the way, Historia.
I
Did you
would
figure
ask...
out that giant pool of trauma?
No. They never touched it. Only you and I touched it.
I really want to know what that was.
I
It
do
was-
too. We'll ask Fyrath later.
Good idea.
Uh-huh.
Now, better idea. When are we
should I-
going to Limbo? It sounds fun.
So I have a question. Am I remembering the fact that Fyrith doesn't have a lot of the memory when she was corrupted? Or is that just Brand? I thought I remember
I think
Brand
so.
does not have a lot of
Oh, no.
memory.
I
Fyreth
thought
ha-
did.
Fyreth hadn't spoken much
Okay.
about what
And
happened.
maybe that's what it was.
Fyreth was quiet, mainly because her
There-
2 eldest siblings were in
Sorry.
in the same
I
place.
guess I mixed up Brandon and her then.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
but Brand's memory was foggy.
Do
I
we have,
mean,
do we have anything? I want to know what this is. What is this magic? What is this state of being?
Talking about
What do you
yourself.
mean?
No, she's looking right at Xeris.
I think we come to the conclusion that it's basically his soul without its body.
Yeah, that's yes.
Like a ghost?
Is so
Yeah.
the best way that I can put it from how I understand it is some being took his physical body and the payment for whatever is this form that he has. Looks a lot like a wraith, I want to say, maybe. Close to that.
Wraiths are full of hate.
You should see him when he fights. See it a lot more.
Maybe.
he is a very hateful person.
I
Yeah.
feel like he's more full of sorrow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no
Banshee?
offense, he does have a very, horrifying gaze, so maybe, is that something? Is that it?
Ah, yes, the man
Horrifying
full of
visage.
sorrow who has the skeleton of a little girl still in his bag.
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting about that.
I mean,
Yeah,
at this
believe
point,
me.
it's
Hi,
just
Casper.
it's just its own, funeral, right?
It is what it is.
It's
Yeah.
all fun and
Wait.
games until he gets caught
Wait.
robbing a place, and the guards make him turn out his bag of holding, and they just find a set of child's remains.
Wait, time out. Oh no, I get put in cuffs. I'm just gonna shift through them.
Oh, it depends where you're at.
That's
I hate to tell you,
That's so
but
If you're-
Silas got completely magically shut down when he got arrested in fucking what's it called? Guildport.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
I
other
feel like-
places.
I feel like Elengard, Morkine, and Guildport, you're gonna get put in magic cuffs. Maybe even Yokoheimer, you're gonna get put in magic anti-magic cuffs. Sorry.
Fucking hocus pocus, holy magic.
Don't worry, if you get arrested in Avantar, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, the one place.
If you get
The
if you
the
get
issue
arrested
is you're talking about getting arrested in an orc country where they probably would just kill you for breaking the law.
yeah.
I know, right?
And well, if you get arrested in Sanctum, their whole thing is they kick you out of the city.
Banishment.
Into the-
Well, good thing when I did break
Yeah.
into someplace there, that went well.
I think you do know about that, Tim.
We did it in Avantar.
Yeah. So we got magic cuffs, possibly magic cuffs. You get killed and you get exiled out to the corruption.
It also depends where in Elengard.
True.
Capital City, probably magic cuffs. Anywhere else, it's gonna be really hit or miss.
Wow.
However, the air feels tense.
Shy's still scratching her head, trying to figure out why Xeris lied.
Yeah, was
I
trying
think
to
it's
get
less
that-
that she's
trying to
tense and more like confused, like, huh? What? Well, I'm just as confused, honestly.
No, it makes sense.
The emotions friends don't go well together, and the sheer fact that I don't want my friends to get in trouble for things, I'd much rather take the blame for it.
I understand, but
No one would have gotten in trouble. That's what I don't understand.
Short-sighted. Easiest way to put it. I know what I am.
it might have been his mind at that. Just the tenseness and stress in his mind made him think that way.
Not to mention, I basically got marked by another vampire.
In a way, it's to me more or less that you were trying to not protect someone, more like you were trying to blame yourself. Punish
By the way, yeah, as this conversation comes up, every time, like, you know, being bit by Historia's mother comes up or anything like that, you just see Historia's mother in the corner of the room just take a big drink out of a goblet. You guys are having this conversation right in front of the woman who did it.
You know what that shark is about?
I know.
She is trying to make herself drunk as fast as possible.
She does not want to remember it.
Oh, like
Yeah.
it was that bad. To be fair, I wasn't dead.
She was not under her own control.
Yeah.
That
You're
is
also
nasty.
like, think how old Historia is. Think how old you are. You're like a child to her.
You're like a baby.
Oh no, Tiff, no.
It's not like we did.
I'm saying like, not are.
I know.
Oh my God, Zeus will lose his virginity if that happened. Sorry.
I'm sorry,
There's
what?
none of that.
Wait, huh?
Okay.
What?
Okay. I literally said it's not like her and him did the hanky panky together. And then I sat there. I was like, oh my God, he would have lost his virginity because he's a virgin. Like that's something. Yeah,
That means you can be
I've
turned
said that
into a
before.
vampire.
I hope not. I
Is
don't
there
need to have
actual
another
tools in here on this
transformation.
altar?
Okay, I for one did not know that.
I did.
What
As
was that,
much as-
Star?
Is there any on this altar here or anything? Is there like magical
I
tools or
guess
Not
we really
anymore.
didn't know, and we kept
Not
making the
anymore?
joke of Zeus and Gehelm
anything? Like,
sleeping
are
with
there
each
any
other.
in this room that I see?
No. All the tools in this room were used in the ritual and consumed by the ritual.
Yeah,
This
I
is
saw
a
the- I saw
ritual
the message,
chamber.
Tiff. I saw that message. I'll do that here in a few.
You can tell that this room has been like specifically set up for the ritual that occurred here. And the cracks in the ground do exist, by the way. The
Oh my
building
God.
has cracked some from the power of the ritual.
Zeus.
He
This
looks
building
like
is still
How
structurally
long's it
stable,
been
right?
since the transformation?
months now.
Timeline?
Over
Huh?
a year.
Over a year?
Has it been a
Yep.
year since then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the progression?
Plus, we went back in time.
No, it was after the time skip.
It
that
was
this
after
happened.
time. It's only been a
Yeah,
couple
so-
months.
Been, like,
So then,
Yeah, so I was right. Like 4 or
Yeah.
5
it's
months.
only been a couple months then.
Yeah.
A few months, and it's been quite fast, if I'm being honest. If I'm thinking about it correctly, at least.
when you started, did you feel this torn?
The easiest way I can put it is I didn't fully feel like myself in a way, and I had some new abilities, but the more I get wounded and the closer I get to death is when I feel the pull extra tight around my neck towards that place, and that's why I got so defensive about the scarf.
What's the D&D command to get like the resources and shit?
Hey,
What do you mean?
Snap's gonna walk right next to Yev.
Our custom D&D command, I mean.
Wait, you made one? I've always had to just go into pins.
No, we have a custom command.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yev,
Yep.
you know the platinum ring that you have?
There.
The one
The one-
for yes, rating spell, but yes.
Yeah, for that spell.
It doesn't have Grim Hollow.
Mind if I let Zeros borrow it for?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'll just give it to him.
All right, good.
Do you walk up and hand a ring to Zeros or no?
Oh wow, you moved so fucking far away.
Yeah, he was walking out.
He was walking out, and then
You know
people
what?
stopped him.
It's okay, I
A
did
mage
notice.
hand is gonna levitate it over to you.
Do I see you cast that and then hand it over to her? Kind of look.
Hey Zeris, take this ring.
He'll grab it and look over at you. Shouldn't you be giving this to Vi?
Not down on one knee and go fuck yourself.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, if anything, it should be me as Snap holds up a similar ring in his one hand.
If anything, I was married to Snap first.
An aberration and a specter.
No, I was. Technically.
Okay, I won't take it from you.
Okay, so
Shy then, yeah, now it's Zeris.
what does the ring do?
Well,
It's a warning bond ring.
yeah, it's the component
You
to
would
cast
know
this-
it because both Shy and Yev have used it. Just saying.
Oh, I would know it. Shit, never mind then.
Yep, and
So
now
what does it actually
Yeah,
do
we
for me? 'Cause I
literally-
don't remember.
if I cast,
It
it's
splits
the
damage when we're fighting.
it's the material component to
Gotcha.
cast warding bond. While you're within 60 feet of me, the spell continues. If you get further than that, it ends when you end the turn. You have resistance to all damage. The person who casts the spell will take that damage from you. Will take that same damage when you do. You also have +1 to your AC in all saving throws.
Thank you.
Well, Snap definitely explains the spell in more of a Snap way.
Snap way.
But
Yeah,
Cam's
easier
got to
to
tell you the mechanic.
Yeah, I gotta tell you
No.
again.
It is
Oh,
it is
thank
just
Christ.
it is just the component he needs for the spell is for you to be wearing that ring.
Now,
And
it's
him
which
to be
finger
wearing
do
one.
you put it on?
You know what? I think it'd be funny. He's gonna put out his middle finger.
Ah, the fuck you ring.
Yeah, because now whenever an enemy does that, he's gonna flip him off.
Now, when you get stabbed, just flip them off. Yes.
That's how Snap takes the damage. He just feels it in his middle finger.
No. Snapchat. Well. Okay. So, you know what? It's been a long day. I am just down to restart on better pastures if everyone else is.
I'd be
Unless there's something else that needs to be brought up and we can bring it up.
We need to find out where we're going
Nope.
to sleep.
Shy, there's
in my
nothing
house.
boiled
Shy
up in
leaves
you.
out the door.
Okay, got it.
No. As I was saying for going to Limbo, since I have no idea anything on that plane, I don't want to go there unprepared, if you understand.
We also need to have Shy actually on board with us, though. Even though she just left, and I don't think things are settled already.
Give it time, then time to talk to her.
Slow down and ignore the whole thing. I hear that works well.
I would trust past experiences I don't. Give her time, talk to her.
Snap knows what happens when you don't do anything.
Yeah. I'm still confused to why you still lied about that, despite you wouldn't have gotten in trouble if you just tell the truth. Even I'm confused. It's like, why didn't you say you
Are
were
you
with
guys
Yev?
following her, or
Shot. Oh yeah, Shy's down here.
In
Oh.
hindsight,
Guys,
yes.
slow down. It's hard to walk downstairs in heels.
Maybe we should,
Her own feet and heels.
Yeah. Maybe we should talk about this and walk at the same time. Let's do that.
Did she slow down or no?
She'd slowed down when you asked her to, but she still took the second to look at her own feet and heels before looking back at you.
Wait, you're wearing heels? What?
She has boots with heels.
I
Also,
know,
like,
but Historia's wearing like thigh
No, I get what you're saying. Shy's not wise. She's just looking at her feet that have heels and not understanding that your heels are different than her heels.
I also have another question. Would cats be better because they're more dex and nimble?
Oh.
I don't know. Go put a pair of
Fair enough.
heels on a cat, I guess. Let's
To be
find out.
fair,
Let's do
also-
some
Not
science.
that.
Also,
Oh my
let
god.
let me also ask you
Hilarious.
this: is it better because does Shide have digigrade feet, so she already has a naturally raised heel?
Yeah, she already has a naturally raised
True.
heel.
So it would be natural to her because her heel's already raised.
But wouldn't it just raise them more
That's
then?
why tabaxis are so tall.
Well, no, because if you put it depends how she had it made. If she had it made for like a normal person,
So,
it might-
Joey, put your hand on the desk and bend your fingertips down. That's how it kind of works. So the back of her foot heel is flat, straight up, and her toes are the only things really on the ground. So all the heel does is just hug her natural disposition.
Yeah.
That's
So
the only way I can think of helping you
No, that-
visualize it.
No,
So
that
in truth, it'd be very uncomfortable for Shy to be walking around in normal flat-feeted shoes.
That's why she can't
Oh,
buy shoes.
fuck, I
whenever we
forgot
go to
about
Guildport.
something. I'm gonna
Yeah.
need to get that. Where the fuck is that thing?
Are you talking about Gehelm?
No. Yeah, I call Gehelm that thing. Fuck Gehelm.
Did you see my message?
I saw your message. I'm trying to find something though.
I gotta check.
Did I
my log.
delete it?
Wait a minute.
He just remembered.
Wait a minute.
He just remembered. Where is it? Is it under?
I think you just used a normal.
Did I use just a normal one?
Yeah.
We'll have to get a custom one at some point.
Yeah, there we go. Stuff's still damp.
However, what are the rest of you doing? Are you all
Walking
making
the
your way
dog.
down the stairs too? Okay.
Yeah, it's walking and talking.
I don't know. Historia tried to slow me.
I caught up to her and then I kind of get adjusted to a shy pace.
Shy is in a very quickened pace by natural.
Yeah. I can't keep up.
Long legs.
Why not?
But yeah. Like I
High
said,
heels.
don't
She shows her
not
heels.
let this flow over. Actually talk to her.
Do you want me
Yes.
to carry you or something?
Sure.
Shy will carry Historia down the stairs.
When will that work?
Snap, if I could, I'd talk to her right now.
Listen here, you little
I
shit.
know, but it's
Is that the
Just
right
give her
border
time.
token color?
give her about a
I don't
day
know, I
and
don't
talk to her in the
remember the
morning, okay?
Yeah.
Let's go look
Just
Star.
Outside of a logic,
Yeah.
Where is
outside
it?
of an admission on away from
Where's
more
what?
emotional.
I specifically told you to send me her fucking token hex
What it
code.
is? I don't fucking know what it is.
You little shit.
you know, right about now, I'd probably be sad, but I just gotta be positive
I
to
know.
work out.
And like I said, outside of an emotional standpoint, we're gonna look at this at logical. You haven't really told us that, like, you feel like you're in danger of slipping and losing yourself.
He is going to look at you when you say that.
Actually, or let me rephrase that myself because I think that. Let me try that again. Has he actually said that he feels like he's slipping or losing himself, Joey? Or you were
Yeah.
like, all right. All right, then let me back that up and rephrase that. So,
Okay.
and let me actually think about what he would actually say on that.
No, you're good. I said they're like, oh no.
All right. I'm going to say this on a logical standpoint. Well, I say logical, but I also can't. You still feel like it. You know what I mean. You say you feel yourself slipping the most when you're closer to death, right?
Yeah.
Or what would be considered death for you in that kind of state?
Because she used to have a black fucking token and you decided a different token color.
Yeah.
Shit.
Alright.
Because she's
But I want to say when
black
you're
is
not
Silas.
in danger or anything like that,
Silas is orange.
is
for
that constant feeling of slipping happening? Like
It
you
does
feel like
happen
you're slipping
sometimes,
even
that's why
more
I'm
day by day, each day.
confused.
I feel like
I
there's
just color grabbed from her picture.
I feel like, in a way, it's similar to your. I'll say the easiest way I can put it, affliction.
Yeah, but I also have a different problem with that. Is now the person who caused my affliction is now inside me, and there's a very very good chance he's biding on his time to overpower me and take my body. So
Do I hear that?
in the beginning, I was worried about becoming a monster. Now I'm
No,
in the
'cause
Oh.
she's carrying you. She's
Oh,
down the
yeah,
stairs.
You're way farther.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm now less worried about becoming a monster and more worried that Zalbus
Okay,
is
so
going to
what's
take
happened
me
since
over.
you died? We traveled back in time for about a year. We cured Fire Wrath.
Time travels
We
real.
met
You know how to cure corruption.
Gregathas.
You met a god.
Yeah, we cured corruption
met a
with
demigod?
the yellow flower. Yeah, we met, I think we call him the Yellow Man's the proper term.
The king in
I
yellow.
can't think of... The
Met
King
an
in Yellow,
Agricor.
cured Fire Wrath. We
Shut.
went to that one temple you really wanted to go to in Elengard. We did go to the Timeless Sands and get our butt kicked by Dumak. He's the king of the day side of the Timeless Sands. We got,
Anyways, what are the
Demon
rest of you
Country.
as things go?
Shy fills you in on everything.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm just doing my RP with Xeris. So
Yeah.
And I have a diary, so she can.
Wait, you have a diary?
She eventually would tell you that
Wait.
Snap ate all this.
Do you tell her you have a diary?
Yeah. You know
Can I
she
read
has a
that?
diary. She left it laying around.
Oh, she points. Can I just read that? I think it'll be a little better.
Oh, sure. Don't mind, like, the tears and the blood and the
Wait,
dirt.
am I actually going to have to share that fucking diary with
Yes.
someone finally?
The completely full diary.
Dude, I didn't think this day would ever come.
Well, I mean, Yevis had the book before. He just doesn't open it.
God damn it! I can't read this by sleeping.
Nope. You don't have that dagger anymore.
I have to read now.
what happened to that dagger? Actually, what happened to that dagger?
It vanished when she died. It was reclaimed by the god that gave it to her.
Yeah,
I'd
oh,
say
wait, you
good
guys
times
see
that
it
sucks.
turns back into a dagger from the
You know,
sword.
I've realized that there was something gnawing in the back of my head this whole time that we were forgetting. And we're talking about going back to the Timeless Sands, but now that it makes sense, like for our characters, we're like, wait,
I'm so
we
sorry,
should
Star.
be able to technically. Timeless Sands is supposed to be closed.
Yeah, but we were told we'd be allowed in.
True.
Shy
Okay,
was
that's-
given
also
a
has a
compass
cube.
thing that
That's what I
what-
forgot.
that was
Okay.
that was gonna enable her to be able to guide you guys through without the sand shifting.
Yeah, it was added
Okay.
to the compass that we had set that could measure over, like, miles. It has a third thing on it that
Okay.
always points
Yeah,
to the
okay, so
sands.
that's okay. That makes sense why our characters are so like, yeah, we can return. Okay, that me as a player was forgetting why we could.
All right,
Yeah.
so
No, you're
Yeah,
good.
so,
there you go, Star.
all right, so then that little argument just lost a little bit of weight to it.
Don't look at the length of it.
To be fair, I don't think Shy thinks we're 100% ready for whatever's in that realm. We
Why
at
is
least,
this?
her mind is also, we know what we're going up against if we go to the Timeless Sands. We don't know if we go to Limbo, but we know there's something in the Timeless Sands that can make us even stronger. That's her mindset. She just never verbalizes anything, which is part of her problem.
But all right.
Darius is too emotional. That's his
Yeah.
issue.
I'm gonna say it like this: they are a choice of going over to Limbo than over the Timeless. It's probably how Shy's thinking about it too. We know
About
nothing of Limbo.
She's talking to me. I
That's
think.
We know-
why. That's what I'm saying, Cam. She doesn't
Yeah.
know what's there, which is why she wants to go to the Timeless Sands first, because we know what's there.
That's what
Yeah.
he's trying to say as Snaptip.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
Sean.
trying to think of it
okay.
as a logic standpoint, and probably how
As she's
Shy's
reading this-
seeing it.
Real quick, as she's reading this, Shy, do you have any pine cones?
No. She looks very defensive. She's definitely lying.
Yeah, you could.
Why?
I think I have a couple from you left in that bag.
Oh, you mean the ones I gave you, not the ones that are mine. Oh, okay.
Cut back.
All right. Well, let me try to get through this with Joey before I lose my actual train of thought.
Yep.
All right. So logical standpoint there, and probably how Shy's seeing it too. We know nothing of Limbo, or even of the creature that took your body. She wants to go to the Timeless Sands because she knows that there's an artifact there, more akin to what we got in Morkind and in Jokelheim. So having a third artifact makes us even stronger. She probably wants that, so she thinks we'll be ready for Limbo with what we don't know about it. It also might help us. We might find something in the Timeless Sands or in the time in between to find out about what we need to know about Limbo. The only reason we went to the Far Realm is because we learned that we can find a way to protect us. I don't know what dangers or what protections we need for Limbo. Maybe we'll figure it out, maybe we won't. But I think at least getting this artifact might be a good idea. I want to ask you this, though, Zaris. Do you feel like, in the time it might take us to go to the Timeless End, do you think something might happen to you? You might die in that time, like in your body right now. Or, I guess, your spirit. Let me rephrase that. I guess also your body, too, because you're still technically connected to it. That's probably what's keeping you as a spirit. I think, yeah, actually, now that I think about it, your connection is still present with your body. Because mostly when a person dies, they become a spirit. You know, they latch onto their strongest emotion and, you know, they do what the ghost does. But you are still, for the most part, you. Which means you retain a concentration with, as you are, you retain a link to your body. Do you feel that link slipping, like you're trying to hug onto an emotion and it basically define you?
I want to make a joke really quick because it's funny. Give me 1 second. I gotta ask God. Hey God.
What?
By chance, from where we are right now, and from when we were on the islands, the archipelago, how much time has passed again? Because that's when I got the third form.
Archipelago. You guys did the concert, which was about, if I remember right, a week's time.
Yeah.
Then you guys went to talk to Brand.
Mm-hmm.
Shy annoyed him and got you guys banished to Elengard.
In which we plotted our assassination of the Vornio.
Well,
Yeah,
first
we
you guys
killed
went to
Vornio.
the north, which was several days.
Yeah.
Then you guys warped to the south after, I want to say 2 days in the north. It was about a week there. You're close to 2.5 to 3 weeks. Since you've become a tier 3 Spectre.
Well, I
You keep
guess
track of how much money everyone's
the easiest way to put it, and really quick, I have to ask something. Yeah, if you're very quiet, are you okay?
Also, Star, that's like 83 pages.
Sorry, did you just ask me?
Yeah, I was asking
I
you if
think
you
this
were
Sorry,
last-
okay.
I stepped away, so I didn't
Yeah,
know
Ryan-
if you guys went off on your own.
Ryan
so I
said
wasn't sure if I
BRB.
was still there. I wasn't sure if I was there or not.
You were with
You're
us, so
probably-
okay.
I assume you would have, because they said they were going to walk and talk, so I would assume Yev's not going to
so
just
are we
stay
still
up there
walking?
with...
Yes, we're still
Yeah.
walking.
Okay.
And we're
You
talking.
guys are kind of making your way down the tower right now.
Basically, you've heard Snap say it's like,
Contemplating
um,
things.
yeah.
However, I've been listening to
Yeah.
most of the end of that.
I needed to quickly say something, and I'm sorry that I lied.
Why do I care?
because it affected everyone. That's why.
Get everything
It
tense.
wasn't just.
All I care
Sure.
is the end result. I don't care about how much pain I have to go through to get to the end result. Trust me, I would. Well, I would say that there's pain in this party, and yes, there is. But you're still all my friends, and that's what pain is, right? But yeah, I was gonna make the joke that why else would I still be here, if, not for that.
Yeah, seeing on the bright side. Try to make it light of it. Anyways.
That's what I'm trying to do. However, if I'm being honest with you, Snap, with the way how this affliction has progressed, I don't know how long we'd even spend in the Timeless Sands, but I might have a shot if we go there.
I'm gonna say it like it is. At least how we can present her right now. He could die at any moment. It could be 3 years. It could be 3 days. We just aren't gonna know.
We don't know. But also, in light of everything, it might be a good idea that
I'm
Limo
gonna
has
just
to come sooner than
send
come
you
later.
a message, Shadow, quick. Just a
I don't know.
brief reminder.
It's less that it's him dying, and it's more the connection between his spirit and his body severed.
We have been told multiple times his body is still dying, and if
No, we have not.
no, someone
We
told
were
us.
corrected when we mentioned. No, we were corrected by both Brand and Grigathax, I'm pretty sure.
That's who
He's
I
not
thought they
dying.
were. I thought they
It's not
told
that
us
his-
that he was.
No, it wasn't that his body is dying. It's that his soul is that right here is his soul is separated from his body. The connection is weakened.
We were told his body might not want to accept his soul back. His body might refuse because it's its own.
It's
thing.
actually what I was about to message Shadow. Brand was never concerned about Xeris's existence disappearing. He had to clarify because Xeris said that his spirit was fading away when it was the opposite. It was his body fading away.
Yeah. Yes.
And
he's still dying though.
no, he's losing his body.
Yes, which is
He's
which
losing his body. It's
he's
not
losing
death.
his body. I understand that there is living past your body, but his body is dying, so he becomes a state of.
Yeah.
But Brand
So I'm saying
also
it's easier
made
just to say
note
becoming
that
a spirit.
Yes. We were trying
Brand
to
also
stop
made
him
note
from
that
becoming
he
a
had
spirit.
time.
Yeah.
Because Brand specifically said, because Xeris specifically asked how long he felt like he had.
And he said I had time.
And Brand
Yeah.
said, not short enough that you need to worry.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why Shy's not concerned.
But
That is true.
it's not, it's still in the air. He never gave an exact
It needs to
timeline.
be handled. It's just not Shy's most prevalent thought.
Yeah.
It's not something you want on the back
that.
burner for years, like Shy keeps doing to her own curse.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
fine.
yeah. Thank you
it's
for bringing that
not.
up because that is something that Snap would have brought up, and even Brand told you. You have enough time to where you shouldn't be worried, but it's definitely not the amount of time you want to put off. Like I said, a trip to the Timeless Sands, I think you have. After that, I don't know. Could we maybe do one thing after it? I can tell you.
Look,
It's also the same situation with me as well. I don't know how long I have either before Zalbus decides he's ready to try to take me over. We know he's in there. We know he's fighting us.
at this rate, Snap, me and you are both ticking time bombs. We just don't know when our afflictions are gonna happen.
Yeah, Snap said the same thing.
And
Yeah.
ever
As the story
since
is- real quick, as his story is reading, she's gonna show Shy a page, and then I'll message her.
Oh. Okay.
Alrighty.
as after I've had this happen to me, I have become a lot more emotional, and that I just don't know. Maybe
This is definitely a sign that your body is acting like
I'll
a
just
spirit
give you
is
that
trying to-
friendly
trying to
reminder,
find
too.
Emotion.
I feel like I'm about to get kicked in the
Well,
nuts.
no, I just want to remind you because I use that specific wording for a reason, and I want to make sure you know. what it means.
Oh, that makes sense now.
Just so you
Like
know.
I said, I'm only basing this information off of what I know. I could be completely wrong. But, I mean, if you've been a lot more emotional, like I said, like a spirit, like when they die, they try to latch onto their strongest emotion to still exist. Your body's trying to find an emotion to latch on to. Trying to find your strongest emotion. That's what I'm thinking, anyway. Again, I could be completely wrong. I just this off that I
Pretty
know.
good guess.
But I
You're
feel like
probably
that
still-
sentence
I think it's
specifically would have
something
stuck
along
out to you.
Are we at the bottom
Because
of
that
the
was kind of
stairs?
like the main... That's the thing he emphasized. You
but
guys
we-
are at the bottom of the
Were
stairs.
they following us, or?
They
Yeah,
were
we're
slightly
totally
behind you.
We're just slower.
Historia, when you
I
get to the
didn't get
bottom
it
of the
if that's your
stairs,
question, Historia.
you see the butler, and he has a small bag. It's like a messenger bag. It's a little wider. And he just has it set on one of the side tables.
Grabs it and opens it up.
It is
The
separated
wine.
into 6 segments, and there are 6 bottles of Makarov wine.
And,
The family
over his
blend.
shoulder.
Blend.
Blend.
The family blend.
Bland.
It is a pretty
AKA
bland
the
Blood.
bloody one.
a bland blood blend.
So you have 6 bottles of Makarov
If I
wine.
gave that to him, the answer is no.
Good.
I didn't want
Also,
to.
One
Before they
final
come
thing-
down,
We're also not friends like that anymore.
she looks Shy right in the eyes. I need you to promise to never share that spell.
Okay. I wasn't planning to.
Imagine if someone could use that to harm, to show someone their darkest trauma.
You
Again.
know, that probably would be a really good torture method, except the person has to be willing.
Not if someone modified it like I did.
Modified it? She just looks at you puzzled. She never thought that somebody would actually tamper with the spell because she likes it as it is.
Well, the whole spell is a modification of another spell.
Yep.
She spent
No, I know,
years
but that's not
making-
how Shy thinks.
You know what? You don't need to know. She's gonna boop Shy on the nose.
Okay.
Alright.
Just
You then hear a thud on the door as the others make it to the bottom of the staircase as well.
I will say that the one last thing snapped.
Alright.
Also, my reason for wanting to go to the Timeless Sands as well is not just the artifact, but Brayton gave me 2 lists. Basically, I have to make a new body for myself if I want to get rid of Zelda. We're gonna have to basically shove me in the new body and then kill this one to kill Zelda. And he gave me 2 different bodies I could choose from, and I chose what he considered to be the easier one. Components for that body, I have to get in the Timeless Sand. Then I gotta reach out to Echo because he knows the spell that once trapped my soul in a gem, because that's gonna be used to put me in the new body. I gotta work with his
Shy's
family
gonna
for all
keep
the other stuff.
pushing forward. She's not worried about Historia having her diary.
But that's my
she's gonna grab her bag and follow.
Okay. She's walking around the vineyard.
This is heavy. I haven't carried anything outside of a bag of holding in years.
Why don't you just put it in your bag of holding?
I didn't actually take it from Yev. I just took the thing out of it. Oh no, she didn't take anything out of it. I didn't actually take anything or take it.
At this point, though, the 2 groups are meeting at the bottom of the stairs because that's how the time. You guys weren't that far behind this group,
No, they weren't.
but you guys do hear a thump on the door to outside, like something banged into it.
Shy opens it.
You open the door, and immediately everyone's ears are hit with the sound of clicking
Oh.
as a
Oh wait!
Oh shit!
Oh my
It's Sky
God!
behind the door with a shotgun! It's Sky behind the door with a shotgun!
Oh my God! No, it's
Oh no! Oh good god!
It's him! It's him!
It's Clicker! Oh god!
It's him!
I am so confused.
Oh my god! He lives! The boy lived!
Well, he's in his other form. He's a lot better. In his other
He's-
form, he's a lot better.
I think me and you are in the same boat.
There was so much excitement.
Wait, do you remember Clicker?
No, you would remember his other form.
You
Absolutely.
gotta remember
You
his
will
elephant.
remember his
he
other
had
form.
an elephant.
I couldn't
Historia's
find his
elephant?
elephant token.
Do you remember Historia's elephant?
Glenn, I can't control Historia here. You have to delete it and let me put it down.
Fine. But
Oh my
you guys,
God.
you see
I've
Clicker.
never been so excited for a
Oh
character
my
to return.
God.
Oh my
I
god!
forgot about.
I
this.
remember the day.
Oh my God, you were a part of my soul.
And he
I
just stands right in front of you, Historia, because he's still in
Oh,
your
I thought he
service.
died.
Hi, little guy.
He
What did he like again?
Hadar's light.
Oh,
I'm forgetting.
Hadar's light, yeah.
I
Wait a
remember the
minute.
day that
She's-
Snap met Clicker in the
she's gonna-
basement and captured him, and in
She's gonna rub
Historia.
his face with the hand with the ring that's glowing.
It just clicks louder.
I
Oh
remember.
my god.
If
Oh,
Historia's
yeah.
coming back, of course Clicker's gonna come back.
Wait, she turns back.
Well, he
Is
just
Yam
ran
out
away.
here?
We never knew what happened to
Yep.
him.
Yeah.
Yam's out here.
If
I
he's
need
out
my
far
bag.
enough. You can have it whenever you want.
She
Yeah,
holds her
I-
hand out.
He will give it to you.
I do not.
She's
I
going
didn't like
Clicker.
Clicker. I liked
She's
Clicker.
going to pull something out of the bag. She's gonna hold out Starspawn Corp.
His eyes grow wide.
She's holding it in the hand with the
Okay.
ring of Hadar. Does it do anything? I don't remember if it's the tower that fills these or if it was the ring that
No,
filled
you
these.
filled it.
I thought it was the ring doing it.
Well, you
It was
did
the
through
ring.
You did it through the ring as a focus, but you basically sacrificed your life force to charge it.
Yeah.
But I think he likes the cores once they're filled, right? I don't remember. I just know he likes
He
the
likes it
cores.
when they're filled with Hadar's light.
He likes
Yeah.
the cores, and he likes the light. So you mix the two, and that's like his
Well,
preferred.
that's what I
Favorite.
can't remember. Do I fill it? If I touch it with the hand with the ring, does it start to glow?
It starts
Pretty sure
to
you
glow.
have to
Yes.
choose to put your energy.
You have to focus, but you do.
Who's going to? Here you go, little guy.
Shy's gonna keep walking.
He just starts eating it.
I have 2 more whole ones left, and I believe you said I way back then. I think it was 2 broken ones, because I didn't know if it was possible to fix them. I know you can refill empty ones, but I don't remember if there's another use for these.
Not really anymore.
Because I think I recharged a tower with one, didn't I? Oh no, I recharged the tower, didn't I?
Yes, you recharged the
Yes.
tower. Well, you had to replace the
I'm trying-
crystal
I'm trying to
because the
remember.
crystal had been destroyed.
Yeah.
And I lost like a lot of the old tokens apparently.
So, who are we gonna be able to prank about your death?
Calden.
Still,
Calden.
Calden's a really good one. But there's definitely a couple of others that we're not thinking about.
Well, outside of pranking, I know an entire city.
Historia's daughter.
Well, that's the obvious one. That's not the fun one.
That is
Yeah.
the really fun one.
Outside of pranking people, is an entire city that would be happy to see her.
Yeah, Shy. Well, no, Snaps and Shy's village. Both of our
Yeah.
places would be.
True.
My place has a memorial that they've erected of her, and I literally painted a memorial at yours.
Yep, and then
There's now a shrine at the tower.
And then, yeah, a shrine was erected and a statue of her, too.
How's everything looking out here? Are people seem fine, or?
None of the servants are actually outside. I just got lazy and didn't move all the tokens.
Okay.
You see Shy wanders off, probably towards this way. I think is probably where she'd go first.
Why?
Because it's what I messaged him.
Oh, well, I keep trying to keep up with him. Or her. Should be a little behind after feeding Clicker.
You'd know that's the servants' tower.
Wait a minute. You are really gonna like Vosh, little one. Kind of don't want to go into the servants' quarters.
She's going in.
Yeah, but I don't know if the head of the house should go in there.
No, that's fair. You have social things. Shy has no concept. She hates social norms.
I don't think they would be very weirded out or very scared of her.
But Shy, going in there, you do see most of the servants, and most of them are just relaxing like it's a day off. Historia,
Well, I'll see if they need
you're
any
just followed by clicking, by the way. Asking them if they need anything, most of them are fine.
But what about, like, wood carving repairs and things? Things Shy can do, as well as she has mending, so...
Nothing. In fact, you notice that this servant's quarters is actually kept in very good condition. And I'll just give it to you because you guys are strong enough. You really don't sense any non-vampires in this tower.
You mean Shy? I don't think anyone followed her.
Yeah.
No, I did not go
Other than Historia.
Well,
Yeah,
Historia didn't go in. It was only you who went in, as far as I know.
Yeah, I think the only thing that would really be damaged in this place would be the tower that the ritual was held in.
Yeah.
And that's because we caused most of that damage.
But I'm pretty sure it repaired.
Well, looking at the roof of the tower, damage you couldn't have caused. There was a lot of wear up where the ritual chamber would be. But, as I pointed out on the other map, there was a lot of cracks and stuff on the floor that were there now that weren't there when the ritual began.
I just
You
realized
could tell
Shy
this
just
ritual
walked in with-
took a lot out of this building.
Shy's hair's all matted with blood. Ugh.
Yeah, let the bloody dragon lady walk into the vampires' rooms.
They're not gonna do it. There's a scarier vampire outside that they can probably sense.
I mean, if the knowledge they have is true, then they're not gonna stand up to you. You guys just killed their master. You think any of them think they have a chance of taking you on? The butler might.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't know. He seems kind of I don't know. The butler seems kind of cool. I don't know why we would fight him.
But you can do some. There's some things you can help with, Shy, that you do. What are the rest of you doing? As Shy's probably gonna be in there for at least half an hour. But you guys do see her go into that tower.
Historia's gonna get her old notebook out and see if she can find Snap.
You would see him leaving the tower with Xeris and Yev.
Snap,
Yeah. Hey, Historia.
did you ever continue to work on our little project?
A little bit. I did get something, however, that might help. I have one of them still. Oh, he's gonna pull up an orb of remembrance. This item had the same function as what you wanted, but you wanted something a bit more advanced than what it could do. But I think this will be a nice component to study for it.
I don't remember what the Orb of Remembrance does.
It allows you to capture a 1 minute. Basically, it allows you to catch 1 minute worth of a moment. And it acts like a camera, essentially, a spherical camera that captures an entire area around it. I got the page right here. Orb of Remembrance. This glassy orb is 3 inches in diameter, weighs about half a pound, and is wrapped in a golden wire cage. Strange wispy smoke drifts inside the cage, creating a cloud-like shapes that are almost recognizable as real-life objects. While holding the orb, you can speak the action, or speak its command word, priming the orb and causing the smoke inside to relentlessly billow and swirl. While holding it, you could squeeze it to cause it to record that moment in time around you. When you do, a glassy sphere becomes perfectly clear for over the course of a minute, reveals an exact duplicate of an area around you up to 30 feet in a radius, and has a miniature illusionary diorama. While holding the orb, the scene plays soundlessly over the next 6 seconds following the diorama's capture. It remains primed for 1 minute, and basically, yeah. Touching a primed Orb of Remembrance to one that's already duplicates it. So, yeah.
Good to know.
You know, I forgot about that contraption you guys were actually working together on.
Yeah, the Orb of Remembrance is essentially what Historia wanted, but I think she wanted to go for like a longer than like 6 seconds.
No, she wanted to create a sentient gem that would have a memory of its own, so we wouldn't have.
Oh,
so we can capture everything.
Right. Essentially, Historia wanted to create an AI.
Yeah.
So this would actually be useful in that because it had some part of the function that she wanted. God damn.
She's got to get back into her research. She has a whole family of people who might be able to help her if she ever meets them.
Yep. Well, we probably are going to go be seeing them at some point again because Snap has to. For his thing. In fact, Snap shows you one of the Orbs of Remembrance. He still has one of them.
Yeah.
Because he bought them as a pair. And he used one of them as a birthday gift for a certain little girl's birthday.
Yep.
Honestly, an amazing birthday present.
Up to.
An amazing family heirloom, or if she ever decides to sell it, it'd be worth a lot. There's a picture of the Crimson Lancers.
Simple? No. This story?
No.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I think she did, yeah.
She
She
does.
did.
Oh, her
Yes,
mom?
she does.
No, I'm asking if she knew she died. Did we tell her that?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, I was asking this for my own knowledge.
I don't think she asked where
Did not
Historia
tell her.
was, but I think if she did, I think we did say that, like, oh, she's here. I don't remember if she did.
I know Shy would have never openly stated it.
Yeah.
Or she would have done everything to avoid the topic, because Shy wouldn't lie that she died, she just wouldn't want to admit that she died.
Right. But yeah, we do need to continue that.
Shy's in with the servant.
All right. I'm gonna have Zaris go and talk to her, probably after maybe a couple of hours, if not in the morning or something.
We should wait.
Yeah, I was saying probably morning would probably be the best time to do that.
That seems a little too soon to talk to her, if I'm being honest with you.
Was that Zara saying that?
Yeah.
I think if you wait any longer, she might, grow into resentment.
Yeah,
Well, that's
What
after.
you have to know about
No.
Shy is when you mess up,
After training, that's the best time.
make sure to train with her, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
after
actually-
she's done punching you in the face and she feels sorry about that, then you can talk to her.
We
I
all
don't
know
think
she
she's
doesn't
gonna
feel
feel
sorry.
sorry.
Well, I don't think it's gonna be sorry. It's because she's gonna let out all her anger.
She hasn't
Yeah.
been training him. Gahelm has. She does her own training right now by herself. I know what she's been doing.
You know what? Maybe
I know
maybe how about this? How about this? Maybe if you see her anytime before tonight, ask her to train you tomorrow
What the fuck
morning.
was that sound?
At least do that, and then talk to her in the morning.
No, it might be my hair hitting my ears.
Is D&D almost over? There's kittens, and I want to go steal them.
Oh wait, there's kittens?
Yes,
There's
three
kit-
of them.
Oh, there's new kittens. Okay.
Yeah,
I
Not
heard you say
giant
something
kittens.
earlier. I just wasn't sure if you were talking about
Alright.
one of the cats and you were just saying kittens.
Oh, kittens, 3 kittens.
Which I'm sorry, but not sorry. So I was gonna go need to get some pussy.
Whoa.
There's
whoa,
23 minutes. 23 minutes.
Okay.
You complained we haven't had it, and now you're complaining for it to end early.
What kittens?
Alright. We also
Very
started
good.
late.
It's
I
And honestly,
didn't expect
we did start late, and honestly, it does feel like I felt like I've taken most of the time, honestly, with
that. I
that
just
RP.
feel
was
like
No, it's a
we're
good
getting
thing.
to a good spot once this
Oh, yeah.
this tower is done.
I kind of.
hate
Well, for
every
them-
time we've had this campaign, we've been ending on right at the good part. Time to stop.
I do
Well,
kind
for
of
the
feel
most
sorry,
part,
though.
I'm pretty much gonna end it once you guys rest.
Yeah.
I need to know where you guys are resting, because
How the fuck do I? Oh, I'm sitting here trying to figure out past this.
What do you mean?
You click your
know,
damage.
Glenn. You know we're resting.
I know you guys
my
are gonna rest. I need to know where you're gonna rest.
No, what do you mean? We talked about it earlier. We're totally resting at the vineyard.
What's the difference between?
Yeah, sure. It's not like you guys couldn't warp halfway across the fucking map if you wanted to.
Oh wait, this is the one that heals
change
me
our
when I
mind.
damage them, right?
You guys change your mind every 5 seconds.
We don't make things difficult for you. What-
Not at all. Uh-uh.
Also, that's right. I did find a version of Historia that I have access to. Paladin Historia. It's the copy of her that she had to fight.
You're again able to keep it to half
Thank
the
you,
amount of
Champion's
health.
Executioner.
Yep.
Trying to figure out what all my spells do. I have a lot of them.
Also,
that are
it's
not
more of what
damaging
you guys
spells.
are doing, because Shy's doing stuff right now.
Well. I guess while taking this time and while we're waiting, I guess I might work on some of my blueprints real quick. It'd probably be the best time to get probably a few hours in on it. That's
I'm
like,
going to rest and wait up for Shy.
all right then. What about you, Yev? You planning on anything?
Let me go sit on that bench for 4 hours.
You can meditate.
Yeah, I'm gonna hope I don't get a vampire set of teeth to the back.
I think you'll be fine.
Celestial blood
Nah,
doesn't taste good.
okay, fine, a dagger then.
No one here's gonna harm you.
Okay.
It'd be going directly against what the head of the house wants.
You're still in that bench then.
Might sit with you, actually, Ev.
Pretty big bench. It's enough space for both of us, I think.
Yeah. At least there we can stay grouped up in.
I am gonna go by Yev. You haven't asked me how I did it.
Well, do you want to have that conversation now? I was waiting until you rested for that.
Wait, what? I'm talking about. I heard your conversation.
Huh?
I don't see Yev being the type to completely skip over the fact that someone was able to intrude on his mind conversation.
Oh. Oh, you're talking about that?
Yes.
So, no offense. I just watched you crawl out of a giant shadowy blob in the ground after a long and horrendous ritual where Hadar opened up his... I'm not gonna ask the whole basics of it, but I just watched you go through an extreme magic ritual. That's not that weird, however, I am a little concerned that you can do it now, so congratulations.
Simple trick. Even you could.
Wait, couldn't you already... Wait, what kind... Wait, what were we
Oh,
actually
you're talking
doing?
about tech
she's
thought.
going
That's yeah, yeah, I know about that one.
Yeah, it's a real simple trick.
Wait, out of character, didn't his story already have the way to read minds?
She
Or-
did, but
Yeah, she did actually.
Yeah.
she did, but she never used it to intervene on mind conversations before.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I just thought of that during that. I was like, wait a minute. How
Yeah,
this
no,
works
that
is
works.
it's the
Yeah.
surface thoughts. They're
Yeah.
thinking this. I'm like, you can just eavesdrop on anything. Yes, trying to privately converse
Oh
with
my
people.
god, you're right.
Yeah, but the
I
thing
could have
is
been doing that
that's
for so
only
long.
if you know about it, right?
Yeah.
Only if
Yeah.
you know that it's happening.
Historian
But
knew Yev could do something like
sometimes
that.
it is obvious. Sometimes it is obvious, so...
Yeah, like that was very obvious. It was
Oh, yeah,
happening.
that
If
was
you
an
know-
obvious
It was very obvious. It was very obvious because it was Yev and Zaris intently, like, angrily staring down each other without saying anything for like an entire minute or so.
Yeah. When
Yep.
it gets quiet like that, Historia is gonna catch on. I don't know. I love the spells I have though.
Sorcerers
I mean,
have a nice spell list, man.
Just like how... Are you going to be traveling with us? I mean, I assume so, but I don't want to be rude to assume.
Well,
That's what I was wondering as well.
Another
Someone-
reason Shy was like timeless sands.
someone has to make sure you guys don't die. Apparently, you've been doing a very poor job of it.
Says the one who's been dead the longest.
Hey, I'll let you
I-
know I've only died
I don't want to kick
one...
a fresh corpse,
two-
okay? I'm gonna leave
I've
it
only
out.
died twice, I think.
No, honestly, I don't know.
I
What
thought
to
it was
do.
3 times for Snap.
I think so too. I don't know.
What do you do?
Gets hazy after the
900
the
years of
second
being under
revive.
the reign of
I think it was only 2 because I remember it was the one horseman.
What do you
Can I-
do after 800
And then it was the
years
Wicker
of
Man.
being controlled by a god when you're no longer being under their gaze?
I suppose you do what you wanted to do then.
Wait, hold on. What did you just say?
What do you mean?
Okay, never
She
mind.
looks at you. I'm free.
Okay. I now understood what you meant by those words. It took me
Yeah,
a
wait,
while,
weren't you
but
also
no
bound
wonder.
to the Raven Queen?
Yeah,
The pack was broken when I was given to Hadar.
I think she would... Yeah, I think he was lumping
Free of
that
her dad.
My,
and then your
my
dad.
pact with Hadar ended after we struck a bargain.
Huh.
my end was paid for. Someone
Well.
of equal or greater strength.
Who's better
Huh.
than either one of the party or her own dad.
As long as anyone but. She's just gonna look across. That one perished. We would have
Which
been
one?
fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Probably.
She's just looking back into the group of these four, and she doesn't say any names specifically.
I mean,
Which
Snap's
one?
technically next to Yev.
I know, but
And I think
Rose,
Zaris
Joan,
was...
Ashara,
No,
Yeah.
Zaris
Ashara,
wasn't.
and
Zaris was gonna go rest.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah. Then it would be these two.
To be fair, technically both of them are stronger than Historia was when she died.
No, no, you haven't met Rose for a while, but she's pretty strong. Don't talk about her like that.
Yeah.
Is that her name?
Oh, did she not
Rose.
introduce
They
herself?
literally had a
to you?
conversation. Well, that's true.
No,
She wouldn't.
she had
Historia-
a lovely conversation. She gave me these pictures. She gave me this pink crayon.
Wait, she gave
Oh,
a
no.
crayon?
Wait, she
She
gave
gave
that
a
to you.
pink crayon.
Okay.
And
Didn't say her. Did she say what she does?
something about being a devotee of Bahamut, bringing down justice upon evildoers. And apparently she writes hit pop singles.
Yeah.
She did
Yeah.
ask me to teach her the rest of that song.
Guess you gotta find
gonna-
Glenn.
I'm just gonna tell
Which
you right
song?
now. If you do, she's gonna steal it and market it as her own.
I probably shouldn't have written down the sheet music.
Well, at worst, she marks it as her own. At best, she says it's the official song of the Crimson Lance.
Oh, that's
The song we can't sing because we're streaming.
What do you mean? I thought it was like,
No,
what,
we just
30
sing
seconds?
The same line that we. Yeah, we sing the same line that we always sing. Tell everybody I'm on my way.
That's
that's
it.
it.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it.
No, that's
That's
it.
all
That's
we
it.
ever sang. No, that's all we sang.
Stop
Nothing
it.
else
We're
exists.
getting you the
Stop.
content strike.
No. There are other things we deserve to be
To-
stricken for. That is not one of them.
To be fair, it's usually not a strike. It just has a chance to get the VOD muted in certain spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's why a lot of people don't give a fuck about it. They just have their music on a track that doesn't go to the VOD.
yeah.
Sorry, I don't have that smartness. Also, I've messaged you questions, Glenn.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, I forgot what I was going to ask you. But yeah, I know, like I said, apparently our next destination is the Timeless Sand. Depending on how the talk of Shy goes with Zaris, I think. It probably is going to be the Timeless Sand.
I was really hoping we'd go to Limbo.
I kind of wanted to go.
Limbo,
Ah.
limbo, limbo. How low can you
Place.
go?
It's a
I've
place
never
that none of the powerful people that we talked to could give us information.
That is a bit worrying.
That makes me want to go there even more.
I'm also intrigued by it too, because of the mysterious.
You know, I've died twice and I've still never seen it.
Yeah, you also wanted to go to the Timeless Sands too.
Yeah, but that was back when I wore plate mail. Have you ever gotten sand in high heels? Have you ever walked in sand in high heels?
I mean, the heels on my shoes are raised because of my feet, but you know.
That's because you're lazy.
Kobold.
Gecko.
Amongst other
Gecko.
things that I'm gonna fix.
Gecko!
Gecko.
I'm sorry, freaking Gecko! I'm dead. Here I am trying to get my outfit for work ready, and I just hear Gecko.
However, back to what I
Shit.
originally was going to say, if we are traveling together, like how they normally train with their athletics, do you want to train magically? Because I feel like currently you are somewhat on my level of magical knowledge.
I feel like I might be a bit more advanced.
Well then, I'd like you to prove it. But not now,
Yeah.
during training.
I mean, yeah, that is a good idea. Even if
Are you
truly
flaunting
are...
the fact that you read the fucking charisma book right now? Are you
Are
really
you?
flaunting that?
Oh my god, you let her keep that!
I'm not gonna.
Life.
She
I
read
hate
the
life.
book. That doesn't go away.
I should probably
hate
inform
life.
you. On a scale 1 to 20, how strong is Yev?
Oh, strong?
19.
Oh, no, on a scale 1 to 20, how charismatic is Yev?
20.
22.
Oh my gosh, you read the book.
Almost like when she
read
read the
that-
book, she was a paladin. So she got...
Yeah.
Still,
I
even then,
got-
that's still... Oh god, still, even then, freaking paladin... If Story was a paladin, that would still be scary, because Aura of Protection with the +6 to everything?
It wouldn't have been a +6. When Historia... there should be a shown, I guess it should have been known. Historia does not look as strong as before.
Ah, she got redistributed.
Well, I would think being, inside of an eldritch being would affect your physical stats to some
And
degree.
her perception is now no longer greater than Yev's.
Dang.
I used to have a 20 in wisdom.
Damn.
Again,
New body, kind of a new mind.
Or a new mindset, at least.
New mind.
The more you know.
Okay.
So we're now slightly shifted to now being a more intelligence, dex, and charisma party.
Yeah, we're very charismatic. And with my vampirism, with expertise
Sure.
in persuasion and
charismatic. That's what Shy is.
deception.
One thing she's not.
Yeah, that's the one thing Historia always was, but never utilized well.
Charismatic and wisdom are not Shy's specialty.
Yeah, wisdom's not snaps either. To be fair, he technically alleviated his strength weakness with a magic item.
My lowest stat is a 15.
God
That's just
damn.
because Historia had
But
the
remember,
absurd rolls.
Historia
Yeah.
did roll, I think, 3 16s?
No, it was three 15s.
3 15s.
Yeah,
And
Historia was the one that he got the absurd rolls on.
Yeah. Just
I'm sorry, what?
what?
I'm gonna put this in the D&D chat.
Oh, I put something in this campaign chat. That's how Historia sees Snap.
Oh, you put
Alright.
it in the channel chat.
Yes, this VC chat.
Oh my god, no, oh my... Oh, that's a blast from the past.
No! Oh, yes, yes. You know what? That's a,
Dude.
well, that's a yes. She's not wrong, though, is she?
Oh my gosh.
Really?
I remember playing that game. We had it.
Alright, now to put this here.
Fire back in the day, though.
Laundry's all folded.
Oh.
Holy shit, what?
Yep. You know what?
The Baldur Gate 3 fan spent $20,000 on an Astarian sex doll. Liam.
I think that's the only way I could ever use that emoji correctly. You want to know what I want to know?
Oh my gosh, you actually
is-
used the Nep shocked emote?
What is Yev's health? I feel like I'm lower than his.
I would tell you, but your token's not set up, apparently.
102.
Oh my gosh.
101.
Oh, that's funny.
It is just being a sorcerer. Ugh.
That
I
is-
was talking
yeah.
to Glenn, and I really wanted to play this subclass, but I was like, but, no, I wanted to be a sorcerer, and I'm like, but Yev's the only sorcerer I like, and I was like, I can't have two. He's like, it wouldn't be too bad. I was like, yeah, but, and then he's like, well, look at Lunar, and I was like, oh.
Yes, I'm the one that pointed toward Lunar, which is funny, because I'm also the one that pointed Shadow towards Lunar when he was making Akio. I'm just telling everyone to play Lunar Sorcerer.
Honestly, that would be my recommendation
It's
for
a really
everyone
cool-
if they played.
It is
Well,
a really
I
cool
say that-
subclass.
I recently made a Clockwork Sorcerer, and I actually like playing Clockwork Sorcerer.
Clockwork looks really fun.
Okay, we got way off track.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, we're gonna be ending
Yeah.
here with you guys. I assume Historia is gonna allow everyone to rest up here.
She
Snap
wants-
works on his
she's-
blueprints.
She doesn't want to wait until tomorrow to train, simply because she wants to use magic to do it. And she doesn't want to use her magic when she could need it.
That's up to Yev, whether he'll train with you before
I
resting.
mean,
Yev
if you wanna-
needs it
if you want to do the
too.
training at night, that makes more sense than anything else. We just use whatever magic we have left from the day.
Yeah.
That's the training.
Whereas the early morning training of the marshals makes sense for you get to roll your hit die.
No, we get nothing back. Just nothing. You don't get sorcery points back. You don't get spell slots back. You get nothing.
That's why new sorcerer is so much
You
better.
actually
you
fought
get-
today. I literally used a level 5 spell. That's it.
So Yev can coach her without needing to do much with his slots.
I only have a level 3, a level 2, and a level 1 left.
I'm glad to hear that I burned a lot of Yev's spells. Have a good night, Jish.
I want to try
Good
out a
night.
spell here, because I think it'd be cool, but... So you said there's no one in the fields?
No, the fields are empty currently.
I really want to try hallucinatory train.
Oh, man, that doesn't hurt you.
I love the spell.
Because
Drumfoot
I wanna
uses
trick
it so
someone
many
into
times.
an illusion. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I grabbed illusion magic that I don't usually do. I got like other weird spells that like are kind of fitting, and then like a few of my favorites. So like I'm hoping I like it.
I mean, you could pick
It's
non-damage or non-treacherous illusory terrain. You could just make it like a field of flowers, or you could do
And
anything.
instead, it's just a giant muddy puddle. So you just get someone's shoes dirty. Ha!
How big is it?
Well, I don't know. I still
It's-
think a field of
It's
flowers
pretty
is still.
large.
I'm gonna be
Well, you
honest
can-
with you.
Foot cube.
It's-
A field of
as long
flowers
as
is
you
still
don't Put it
treacherous.
on like the stairs and
Yeah.
make it look like there's no stairs or something, or that there's stairs where there shouldn't be.
Well, you have to change natural. It has to
Yeah.
be natural terrain.
Well,
Yeah.
but you could put natural terrain above it, kind of, if it was stairs, I
He's gonna
imagine.
make
No,
this like a
manufactured
gorge.
terrain structures don't change.
She's gonna make this
I would
look
just
like a
imagine
gorge.
you could get it with the stairs, but maybe not.
There's a higher level spell that does even beyond that.
Yeah.
That
know.
does
And is it-
change like everything.
Glenn, I think you agree with me. I think a field of flowers is treacherous terrain because I definitely have Breath of the Wild PTSD.
Yes.
What do you mean?
You know, I didn't think that's where you were going with
I
that. I
just
thought you were going to
realized
say I
my-
have asthma fear or something.
Okay, I
That
gotta go
too.
work out
Fear of
this.
allergies.
That too.
I just heard them say Bailey. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Yeah. No,
Bye.
that we're gonna end here. Everyone's gonna get a long rest, and we'll
As much
pick
as I
up
love
with
doing D&D, I also
most
like
of you waking up in the morning. Well,
Yeah,
Autumn
you know
also
what?
has work tomorrow, so I didn't want to try to run late at all to begin with.
Yeah. I think Snap just realized an idea.
And I knew
he's
this
just
session
into
was
it.
going to be
I
kind
take
of
offense
discussion.
because I told you I have to get up at
Okay.
5 a.m.
I'm gonna hop out.
Okay,
See you
I know
guys.
that one, though.
What face?
I'm glad people were excited about Clicker's return, though. I was not expecting that loud of a response.
Yeah. Oh my god.